Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
So, welcome everyone to our first game of the tournament. I'm DK, and joining me here today is,
Oh, I'm Justin.
and we'll be really looking forward to a big game today between teams 1 and 2. It's really going to be an exciting one to see. Um, Obviously, great players on both teams, and really curious to see what strategies each team will pick up um,
Yeah, it's
coming
really
into this game.
interesting because. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Yeah, it's really interesting because I feel like the teams are really like not necessarily even. Because there's like three plat players on one audience, and then one diamond player. Do you know anything about the matchup, DK?
Yeah, going to what I know is, um, the there's a Masters player on to Team 1, and
Oh,
in order
okay.
to balance him out, we did place a lot. We did spread out a lot of the other Plat and Diamond players across the field
Hmm.
as much as possible. And honestly, I think even in that case, there is a chance for the Masters player to come on the top. Um, I've had
Hmm.
experience playing with people in Masters and Plat. Um, I've seen many games where Masters just 1v9 bulldoze through the whole team, just on their own.
Hmm. Okay, okay. What would you say is like the skill difference between like a masters player and like a plat player?
Um, I guess, um, just really map management, but not only that, just straight up mechanics. The laning phase, just
Hmm.
always winning trades, always being able to do more damage than the enemy team. It's just really huge. It's just by always being up on health and mana, managing better, spending your gold and XP, stacking it up better, just get stronger over time, and you start to see a gap over time. So as you go later into the game, unless you're not super late into the game, there will be a huge gap in gold and XP. So that person will just be like too strong. Like no one will be able to fight them because you just have an ultra boss that you have to fight against, and
I
you
see, I see.
suddenly feel like you're not even playing like a multiplayer game anymore. You're just playing a straight up boss in a single player game.
Yeah, I know I've had so many games where like I'll be doing well and then there's just one enemy team that can just like carry their entire team and just kill my entire team. So
Yeah,
it's gonna be
it's
interesting
hard.
seeing like seeing how well they can like punish the rest of the team and seeing if like Jaden can carry them.
Hmm.
Not to say that the rest of the team is bad, it's just like
Yeah,
they
I think
probably have less. Hmm?
yeah, I think
Go ahead.
players like Kyungmin, Pokeball, Raider X49, KCAV, they're all solid players. Like you definitely cannot just count them down just because they're a slightly lower rank. Like they could
Hmm.
definitely show like what they could do in this matchup as well.
Yeah, exactly. I also think that like all of them don't necessarily play ranked, so it's a little bit hard to judge based just on their ranks. So
Mhm.
I don't think you play ranked, right, TK?
Yeah, not really a ranked fan. Um, I play ranked flex with friends and stuff like that,
Ooh,
but
I think we
solo
played some
duo,
ranked flex games together.
yeah, we did. Solo duo is just a little too stressful for me. Not the vibe that I came up for.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But yeah, very curious to see what picks and bans come out. That'll also play a huge factor. If anyone is like a one trick, if they get
Hmm.
denied their favorite champion, could be a huge problem for them.
Yeah, I know Ratib got banned out last tournament. We always banned out his Renekton, his Jax, so he couldn't 1v9.
Yeah,
So I wonder what they're gonna ban this time.
Urtib had a tough pick ban phase last year for sure.
Yeah.
But he said he's been playing less League. Maybe he'll be less focused this year, especially since there
Hmm.
are other very high rank players this year, other than him. And I
Yeah.
remember Derek also actually got banned out quite a lot. I don't think he got to play Morgana like once the whole tournament, and that's just because
Yeah.
team like thought he was too oppressive on other champions, so they decided to just leave the Morgana open.
Yeah. I think like oh, looks like
Oh,
they're starting.
and with that, we will be getting the first match here, into the Pigman phase. Um, so
Yeah, I think that when it comes to like um the hardest people to play against when you're like when you know who they are, it's like people that can just play every single type of champion. Oh, it looks like the Morgana band's coming out for Derek.
expected, very expected.
Yep.
Actually, it's gonna be tough for Nathan's team. Now to think about it. Oh, and the Threshman comes out reverse right onto Nathan.
Yeah, right onto Nathan. They
But
had a really good Thresh performance last tournament, so
yeah,
makes sense
landing
that they
almost
banned it
in every
out.
hook. Actually insane.
Yeah, I was against my team, so I might be banning Thresh against Nathan too.
And Nathan's team actually in a bad situation here. Um, we know that Ratib and Derek have very wide champ pools. So having to ban out both of them is actually going to be quite tough with the limited bans you have, because you only have 5 bans.
Yeah, it's I think with Switty, Derek, and Matt, just like insanely large champ pools. None of them are really one tricks. So I totally agree with you. It's gonna be really hard for them to focus on any ban. They might just have to ban like a comp, like a specific type of play.
We do see Viego and Twisted Fate bans. Viego is a really strong champion. Whenever someone on the enemy team dies, he could basically become them and heal up from that. So a really great ban here. And then Twisted Fate on the other side. Twisted Fate can use his ultimate, which teleports him across anywhere into the map. Gives him a lot of ability to join other players in fights, so make a 2v2 situation into a 3v2, so that you have more people on your side, and numbers will usually win in this game. So, also a very
Looks
good
like
ban.
oh, go ahead. It
No.
looks like Nathan's team is focusing the bans on the junglers right now, with Viego and Lee Sin being banned. Wonder what they're gonna pick here.
A Shen pick.
Oh, it's Shen pick.
Um, that is a flex pick, meaning that it could go into multiple roles. Shen is very strong in both the top lane and the support role. Even a jungler potentially, if you really wanted to. Really
Jungle
smart.
Shen is crazy.
Yeah, jungle Shen could be pretty scary with that taunt CC, so that enemies cannot escape from you. Alistar being hovered here. Will be locked in.
Alistar pick. Okay. Looks like Matt's team is going for a little more of an all-in team with the Alistar pick, but we'll see.
Yep. And we'll be waiting on the next pick. Oh, Yasuo being hovered here. Yasuo, a very unpopular champion in the League community due to his kit being very favorable to people who play the game a lot.
Okay.
Oh, but we do see the Jinx. Any Arcane watchers here? You know, Jinx, an incredibly popular character after that show came out. Really became the star.
I think after Arcane came out, I saw a lot of more Jinx, Caitlyn, Vi, all those champions in games.
For sure.
Oh, looks like the Caitlyn's being hovered too there.
Caitlyn Jinx would be a fun matchup. You know, we could see the Arcane rivalry over Vi.
Oh,
And
looks
we
like it
do
will be
see the Arcane rivalry. Okay. That would be quite fun to see. Yeah, also to go back a little bit, Victor is probably the strongest champion in the game right now. He has incredibly great damage, a lot of ability to survive when teams try to attack him. So a good ban from Team 2 to just ban out a really strong champion in the meta right now.
It looks like both teams opted to pick their bot lanes. Caitlyn Pike for the left team and Alistar Jinx for the red team.
So I guess we do know that Shen is not in the support role, most likely, with Pike coming out here.
So it looks like 3 mid lane bans from Matt's team here, with Tia, Victor, and Quirky. So looks like they're really trying to get a winning matchup mid.
Knowing that Jaden plays mid and ADC, who is the Masters player for Team 1, it's probably to focus and make sure that he cannot be too oppressive into this game.
So right now there's, let's see, so blue side has picked top and bot lane, so they're missing the mid and jungle. So it looks like they're gonna try to ban out banning out 4 mid laners. Wow, okay.
Akali's another
Yeah,
champion.
both sides have picked.
Really strong in lane. If she gets a lead and she's ahead, you'll probably never come back against her.
Oh, I just got inside information. It might be Shen Jungle.
Shen
That would be
Jungle.
pretty crazy. Looks like one of the players has pulled out Shen Jungle before, so
That would be
I guess
exciting to
we'll
see.
have to wait and see.
Yeah. Um, Jax is also a pick that could be both top jungle. Oh, but with the Xin Zhao, however, I think it is a top lane pick. Probably for Ratib, as he is known to be quite formidable at the champion. And Xin
Ooh,
Zhao will be
looks like
locked
a
in.
new Jack's top.
Xin Zhao is a warrior, incredibly strong at close range fights in the early game. Um, not really, I'm not a really big fan of that champion. I don't think he's very good. Derek does
Xin
say
Zhao
in the
is
chat that I'm rolling in my grave right now. I do not like Xin Zhao. I do not think that champion is very useful. But I will have to admit, his ultimate gives him a lot of
Oh,
survivability in important fight.
did you see
Riven
what they picked for the?
Silas.
It looks like the Riven is a pick top lane, and it might be Shen Jungle.
And Silas mid.
Wow, there's a lot of flex picks on the on the blue side. But I have to like Xin Zhao is a champion that I also feel like it's kind of 50-50. If he gets really ahead early game, it's pretty annoying to play against, but late game he doesn't feel super useful.
Yeah. And we do see the Lissandra coming in.
Oh, okay.
And it does seem like Derek has opted to play the slightly safer game. We might see Aftershock Lissandra here. Potentially. So we're gonna have to see um, what loadouts each team goes with. Um, what runes they're going to
Let's see.
pick.
Which team do you think has the better early game?
Hmm. I think I would have to give the edge. This is a little tough because I feel like both teams have very scaly champions and also very early game champions. But if
Yeah.
I were to pick, I honestly do think that red side has a slight early game advantage.
Hmm. I think I agree in most aspects except for I think Xin Zhao's a little bit stronger in early skirmishes than the Shen Jungle.
Mhm,
But I don't have a ton of experience with Shen Jungle,
mhm,
so we'll have to see how if they invade each other and see any skirmishes in jungle.
mhm. Yeah, I think overall in the lane phase, red side should be really strong, should be fine, mostly, which is why I think they'll fare a little bit better in the beginning. I know
Mhm,
Jack scales really well, and Jinx does too, towards into the late game. And
mhm.
but the same thing should go for Caitlyn. Riven and Silas can also get really strong later. So I really think that it's just honestly, at this point, it's just up to the teams how they can perform, how they can show what their champions can do best going into this
Totally
5v5
agree.
situation.
I think the Silas pick into their team is really smart because, in case you didn't know, Silas can steal ultimates, and the ultimates they can steal on the red side are actually pretty useful to Silas. Alistar ult on Silas is really nice because it gives you some extra resists. I can imagine the Sandra ult being really useful too. So I really like the Silas pick here.
I do as well. Also, it's a good distribution to put a lot of AD and AP on both teams.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I do think blue side is a little AD heavy, but
That might be
if
true.
Silas can perform well, it could be completely negated because that AP damage is just very difficult to ignore. And
So we do see Jaden on the Silas, so Jaden will be one to look out for this game. Um, what style of game do you like playing better, DK? Do you like playing early, like aggressive early game, or scaling or?
to be honest, what I like to do is pick champions that scale really hard into the late game, so they're really strong in the late game, but play very aggressive early game,
Mm-hmm.
so
So you
that I
play
could,
aggressive early game with the late game scaling champion?
yeah, so I can snowball even harder into the late game, and it's just
Oh,
like
I see,
a
I see.
complete stomp at that point. Like there's just no way the enemy team is coming back. But
Hmm.
that aggressive playstyle has its downsides. Um, um, Bussy, as you've already known, when we played together, I've sometimes gone like 0 and 9 on like Yasuo and stuff. But you know,
At the end of the day, it's all about having fun. That's what I say.
hmm I agree. So, with 25 seconds left, I think we could do a quick rundown of League for people who have never played the game before. Um, League is a 5v5 game. The goal is to basically attack the enemy's base first. So, if you destroy the enemy's base, you win. And you have to take steps into getting there by taking turrets, which are like kind of just like towers that do damage to you, and you just have to go step by step towards the enemy's base and basically maximize your chances by making money so that you could buy better items and by earning experience points, which could make you just stronger, just in general, giving you more abilities to use, giving you stronger abilities to use. And so with that, we will be hovering onto the game screen here,
Alright.
and the champions will be loading in.
Oh, looks like they're going for an invade. The red team's going for an invade, bot side. So red team's playing hyper aggressive early. Let's see how the blue team counters this. Oh,
The
looks like the
is
blue team's
probably-
invading. Blue team's grouping top side. Alright. Oh, Captain Mimi
and
caught out here. Oh, the flash
Captain
top
Mimi-
from Shen.
They get
Oh,
the kill.
easy first blood. Okay.
That's really bad for the red side right now. Because obviously Xin Zhao needs to get a good lead, but this is actually huge to get that kill. The fact that the kill was super early is actually better for Captain Mimi because he can just come back and get his camps now. But
Yeah.
that's
It's also good for the blue side though because they can recall if they need to and pick up another item.
but
so,
I don't
overall
think
just-
anyone chose to recall here actually.
Yeah, no one. It looks like no one did choose to recall. Oh, looks like Jaden's waiting in the bush. Okay.
We will see the engage fight on the Jax. Hovers to go in but doesn't.
All right. The really good trade from Jaden right there. Let's see how the red team comes back from this deficit.
Was zoom
Oh,
out a bit
looks like
better.
there's Nathan on the pike. Looks like Nathan really likes those hook champions.
I mean, he
So-
lands his hooks, so there's
Ooh,
really no problem
Jaden
with
with the
milling
nice
that.
trades. Okay.
But
Derek, with the
Derek does
punish.
return with the autos.
Looks like both junglers are starting bot side. I'm looking to contest top scuttle right now.
Oh, and he does land
Oh.
the E. Derek did opt for the ignite electrocute. I guess he was going actually a more aggressive build. I thought he'd pick aftershock, try to be a little more tanky, not unkillable. The build
Yeah,
that
definitely.
Faker went, the legendary Faker. But we do not see that.
Oh, looks like Captain Mimi has disconnected.
Disconnected,
Oh, and
but he
reconnected.
reconnects
Okay.
immediately.
Oh, and the
Oh,
level
really
2
good
engage.
engage by Retief
Okay.
and Bruce.
Well, let's see how they respawn. Oh, and the pike hook hits.
Good trade coming
Right.
from both sides. Derek getting really good lane control right now. Obviously, Silas is not the best champion pre-level 3 especially.
Oh, Nathan with a cheeky hook from the wall, side the wall.
Huh?
It's top lane match. Oh, looks like Jax engages real quick. I was gonna say it looks like it's going pretty slowly for them up there, but
Yeah.
not a lot of. Oh, looks like there's a top side gank here. Let's see
Good
if Captain
sweepers.
Meat can make it happen.
Oh, and there will be a 2v2 engage here.
Oh, let's see.
The Riven does get into the fight faster. I think Captain Mimi
Oh.
dies here. Unless the
You think he
stun
does
from
die
Jax
here?
can come in fast enough. Oh, and
Oh,
the ignite comes
no
out. Will
way.
he be able to get the trade? And the flash comes
Oh
out.
my god.
He's not able to get one. Oh, he is able to get
Oh,
the Riven.
oh.
And the second one. And Jax,
Oh
2
my-
kills
beautifully
going over
played
to
by
charge
Captain
potato.
Mimi. Oh, the really good bait there. He E to the minion to dodge. Can actually use Jin Chao's dash to dodge. Oh,
With the
and
pike hook lands and the ignite, will he go down here? He does not.
the
He
flash
will
from
walk down.
D-Weaver.
That was
Believer.
really good engage and hook by Nathan.
Looks like he's already forced out the TP from Silas here.
Derek gets the safe exit out. This two
Oh,
kill
let's
lead
see.
to Jax is
Oh,
huge.
let's.
Oh, but Bruce does get caught
Could be
out.
a free kill. Oh, very good hook there.
2v2 situation. Only a 200 gold lead to the red side. Um,
Oh, looks like he doesn't know the gank is here.
the E's will not land, but
Oh. Force the flash out from Pike there.
and I feel like the red team does have the stronger 2v2 situation here, but they will back off.
There's a big minion wave coming bot, so.
Jack's just waiting in that bush. Oh, and Silas coming around with Pike. They are
Oh,
going to dive Captain Meat Me. He's going to die here most likely, and the kill
definitely
goes
dead
over
there.
to Silas. That is
Some really good plays from the mid laner there. Knowing he has a timing to roam there.
to hover. That was really smart. Um, obviously, it's gonna be really tough for Captain Meat Me to really come back into this game. As we said, Zinda being an early game champion, but he's really behind now, and it's gonna be tough for him to find another power strike.
Oh,
Nathan lands a hook
could
to
be
try
go
and save
here.
his mid
Oh.
laner. Derek with the
Oh.
aggressive flash, but doesn't land
Oh,
the
no.
skill, and Alistar will go down, and they're trying to follow. The hook lands once again, and Derek will also
Terrible for
go
the red
down.
team.
Red
Oh
team
man.
actually lost so much from that fight. It's so bad. It's looking so bad for them. The team that I thought would be more early game focused is having obviously the disadvantage currently right now, but obviously you don't know with this Jack's 2 kill advantage.
That's true. Jax does has a 2 kill advantage here. That's what I'm talking about, the power of a master player. His pressure on the map is really crazy right now.
He just roams
Even
everywhere on
being-
the map. He's just everywhere.
Exactly. Even being poked down immediately and getting his TP out, he was able to secure a couple kills there.
The electrocute damage does come out from the Lysandra. Derek getting 3-man dove here. If he does get hooked, he is in a little danger spot, but he will live. And Jax might go for the dive here. Oh, the Riven is so low, but he's under turret, so he will be safe and just walks out to safety. So, Justin, what do you think the red team has to kind of switch up to get back into this game?
It's really hard. Right now they have secured the first dragon. I think that the bot lane matchup is not super different. I think if they're able to stay even with Prio and maybe time these dragons, they can stack up for late game.
Oh,
I'm not too sure now.
the
Oh,
Shen does expend the flash there, and the dive onto the bot lane with the mid and jungle. And Kaylin will go down here.
amazing.
Just as you said, they do try and create more presence into the bot side.
Another way that they can come back is to focus your resources into the winning lane right now. And right now the winning lane is top lane. That's sometimes like the more smart strategy is to cut your losses and just really focus on what's working and just all in on the winning lane. But it looks like they decided to go for the other side.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game. Two
What would you
turret
say is the
plates.
better strategy there, UK?
Huh?
What would you say is the better strategy, to go for the winning lane or to help your losing strategy?
I think I would help snowball the winning lane. I feel like when you're usually behind and you try and take fights, especially when you have multiple people here. Oh, but
Oh,
speaking
there's a
of
dive
the
coming in.
situation, there is a dive coming from the blue team. The red side Alistar will go down, but actually only one loss isn't too bad, as 4 people had to come down from the blue side. It's
Yeah,
going to
overall
really
not the worst
depend on
loss.
what everyone else on the red side can do while this dive is happening. But blue side will take the blue buff.
You think you prefer Herald or Dragon early game, DK?
I prefer Dragon because I think Herald, the only value Herald gives you is the turret place that you get out of it. Because all the XP and gold you get from Herald is returned to the enemy team when they kill your Herald.
That's true.
And
There's also strategy of like getting gold now versus later. Because if you're able to get gold early on, then you're able to snowball later. So I think if you're able to snowball, then getting herald is not the worst option. But dragon is a lot safer. I agree.
I also think the scaling strength of dragon. Once you get 4, you get an additional buff called soul, and usually it's game changing. Just getting soul point can put you back into the game even if you're 5,000 gold behind.
Yeah, I've definitely had games where I think you probably were in it with me, where we were playing and we were super behind, but we got soul and suddenly we came.
Sylas engages on here, but Jax is close, and the Shen comes in, but the Sylas will go down, and they're coming onto the engage. Alistar hovering in from the bot side, the Jinx ultimate comes out, and Lissandra will get the kill onto Shen.
That was a really good flash follow up by the Jax there. He saw that Sylas tried to flash out and immediately flashed up his own stun. Respawn.
And that's a really good shutdown for the red team. Sylas snowballing is one of the scariest things in this game. But they denied that snowball, able to get that extra gold. And now red team's back in the lead.
Let's see if anything happens here. Looks like they're just gonna walk away.
And only a 1,000 gold lead though, at this point in the game. We do have a very even game.
There's a lot more even gold distribution on the blue side than the red side. So let's see if the the strong red side members can really carry.
Really good to see high assist counts from both teams. Means that they're fighting together, taking good fights as much as possible for their team.
Good.
Extra gold obviously when you get the assist, and blue team will be getting the dragon here. Red team does know, but they're not really able to do anything in the situation. Kinda zoned out. They may go for the fight here, and the engage comes in from Captain Meat Meat. The fight coming in from the 4v4 situation. The Zinzao engaging onto Alistar will get caught out, but Sylas does steal the Zinzao. Not a lot of damage coming in, but there will be the kill on for both ADCs onto each other, and Jax does come down from the top side. A lot of pressure pushing into the blue side. The red team is going all the way in. What else can they get from this?
Looks like it'll just be a 1-for-1 there.
Not bad for the red side though, as they're able to get a lot of pressure. Oh! And the crit headshot coming in from the Caitlyn to get the kill onto Lissandra.
Beautiful Caitlyn play there.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to
gosh.
pick up Caitlyn right now.
That was amazing. You know, I know I can't have any personal bias comments here, but you know, that's my little right there getting that kill. I'd like to flex my little for a second. Oh my gosh,
Okay.
that was kind of crazy.
That was pretty clean after, but I'm trying to learn Caitlyn because I watch Arcane and I'm kind of a fan. And that was pretty clean.
Yeah, I do really like her character in the Arcane show. Even though she's from topside, she has a very strong sense of justice. Really wanted to change a lot.
Good pick on the Alistar here.
And Alistar will go down. Honestly, Alistar continuously dying here is not too bad for the red side because he's not worth that much gold.
Oh, charged potato.
Will get caught out here. It's a 2v4 situation. Captain Mimi charged potato. Will they be able to trade one? They get the first kill on.
They get one.
They do get one. They may be able to get another one. The Jinx ultimate comes in, but Lissandra comes in, and Jax able to get the kill onto Riven. It's a 2v2 situation. Charge potato incredibly low. Derek does get the final auto. He does flash in for the E, but it will not land. But Shen comes back in, coming in, trying to kite out for the Caitlyn. But maybe not the best engage in this situation as red side is up in people. Really good fights coming in from the red side right now. That was a really good engage, really good survivability. That Jax stun was huge. I think he got like a 3-man stun in a 2v4 situation.
That looked really good for the blue team, and then all of a sudden they're able to send people in and
honestly, in terms of game knowledge, blue team took a really good fight there. I just think that
Mhm.
they didn't execute like what they were going for, um, to the best of their ability, letting Jax get that full stun. But um, honestly, in terms of making decisions, I think that was the right play.
Oh,
I
really good engage here by Ben
Silas.
10 and 81.
I mean, you know, I did not have kids shows when I was growing up, so I did not
Oh,
watch Ben 10.
good engage
Oh,
here.
and an engage in from the Zenza, but it is a bad situation with the Pike here. Will he get hooked here? He does dodge it, and he will be going back to safety. Justin, did you watch Ben 10?
Dude, I actually didn't watch like a lot of TV growing up. Did
Wait, me
you?
neither.
Bro, dude, I always get clowned because I never watched like any TV. I'm like,
Me neither.
um,
I only had like KPBS. That's like the only thing I watched growing
dude, yeah, I'm pretty sure like my harmony made me watch like Sesame Street, and then that was the only show I was ever allowed to watch.
up. Yeah. Like Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. I had none of that. Like.
But dude, I hella learned how to count though.
True. All the songs to get you to learn. A dive
Oh,
coming into the bot side here. I think. Oh, he does flash out. The old Unbreakable Will does also come out. Um, we'll be going out to safety. We do see Jax just proxying the wave here. Riven not able to do anything.
yeah, Riven's team is focused bot side right now, so Riven's not able to do much here.
And Zinza's also hovering, so they might actually go for a dive topside.
This is what we're talking about with snowballing your winning wins. Let's see if they're able to execute.
They do drop the rift. Yeah, I think they should go for the dive here. I think. Oh, they
Oh,
do
that's
end the
like-
hook onto Lissandra. The ult to safety. Will Pike go down here?
Oh!
And the Pike will go down. And the Lissandra
Pike goes
statue
down
coming
here.
in. And oh, Silas is able to get the return kill, but Alistar is here to get the return once again. A 2v1 going to the red side.
Oh, another
And the stun comes in
continuation
from
of the fight.
Jax. An aggressive push in from the Zinza.
Really even game so far, honestly.
Actually, yeah. It's very even.
I really can't tell who's really winning right now.
Red team does have the gold advantage. They will get the dragon advantage here as well. Towers is also advantages
Oh!
slightly to the red side. Not like a huge difference though.
An unfortunate Shen flash
Oh,
there.
and
But
Shen did try and go for the steal. Wait, but blue team does have more people here. They might be able to get a huge fight here.
oh, the triple
Oh,
pike
what's the-
stun there.
Oh, the triple pike stun did come in, but the Jinx ultimate was so big. And Riven is not here to fight with the team, but Jax is already here. And this Captain
Oh!
Mimir going in aggressive. This might not be the best play, but he will go out safely and there's no problem whatsoever.
I don't know if any of you have played with Captain Mimir before, but he's a very aggressive playstyle.
You know, speaking from my experience, you know, that was, dang, that was quite the fight. I feel like blue team had a really good chance to try and come back, you know,
Yeah.
get a good team fight right after the dragon. But that Jinx ultimate cross map, really good map awareness to just throw that.
Jinx Rock is actually really hard to. I wouldn't say hard to, but it's kind of like a 50-50. You're gonna hit it across the map, so it's a pretty good aim there from the team. Have to admit.
And wow, Jax 6-0, unstoppable.
Jax is very big right now. I don't know if you've ever fought like a Fed Jax, but it's one of the most.
Oh, I have.
One of the moments of suffering in League. fight a
Very
Fed
much
Jax.
so. I fought Fed Jaxes as Yasuo, and that is literally the most unwinnable matchup.
Oh wait, he's
Oh,
a
Jax
kind
is
of-
getting very low here. This
kinda in
shutdown
there
could be
right
kind of big.
now.
Wait, could he get?
So he's
could
going for the execute
He
here.
does get executed. That's actually really big. 900 gold being saved here.
Yeah, so when you get executed and you don't get killed, the gold doesn't actually go to the enemy team. So
And both teams kind of hovering mid. The classic North America strat, hovering mid in the mid game. Um,
What
what
do you
can I
mean, North?
say though? It's
Yeah, it's the most fun.
it's the most fun, and it actually kind of works a lot of the times, especially once you already took your side lanes. There's nothing much to do safely on the rest of the map.
Oh
Oh,
no,
and the
looks like
hook
we
lands
got caught
onto
up
the
there.
Jinx, and she will go down. That's a really big shutdown, I think, for the blue team. A really good hook from Kyungmin. And wow, that was a really good engage.
The hard thing about League is learning all the different knowledge things. Like you have to know when to be in which positions. Personally, I didn't really study on it. I just kind of go wherever feels right because that's what makes me feel the best. But
No, I completely agree with you. I think like I don't think I really properly learned how things work in League when I first started playing as well. Like, and I don't
yeah,
think I
League is a
even do
really
at this point, to be honest, know every single aspect of what makes a good League play and a League player.
yeah, it's really difficult to know like where to be at every time. I'm a very greedy player though. I always go for farm. Looks
Same.
like there's a wood that's gonna spot them out.
Jack's going to fight the Scuttle here. Oh, he just face checks Bush, but he's so strong that
Yeah.
Nathan just can't do anything about it. And red side getting a lot of top presence here. The gold gap is starting to get a little bigger.
Yeah. As you go later in the game, though, the difference in gold matters less and less. You need a larger gold gap to stay a lot more ahead. Oh,
Wow, that Jax just takes no damage. Absolutely. Oh, and actually we do see Silas hovering in the bot side, pushing in that tower.
oh, Silas does have a flank here. If they do continue to push, Silas will be able to flank them. Oh, looks like they back off.
I think seeing that the red team backed off, that Silas will probably play it a little safer, knowing that they could get the reverse flank onto him.
Mm-hmm.
And since he's alone, it will be really hard for him to get out if they do. But the blue team is back together now, and they should be fine here.
Looks like blue team setting up for dragon. Let's see if red team can um, push in safely here.
Red team doesn't have vision here. Oh, but they do sweep the Silas. Wow. That was a really good sweeper coming in from the Alistar. Oh, the Alistar ult is stolen.
There's a 4v4 for the time
Silas
being.
is quite
Oh,
strong here. Really good Zonias actually. He's delaying a lot of time, but he still will
oh,
go down.
instantly killed, not able to ult. Oh, now it'll be another 4v4 and I'll bet Derek is dead. Or,
And that means Dragon does go over to the blue side. So blue side closing in the gap here with that. And it is Chemtech sold.
one of the new souls.
I
What
think
do you think about the new souls, DK?
um I think they're a little bit strong, but I think Chemtech Soul is like really broken, but I think Hextech Soul you can play around with the right team comp.
Hmm.
But honestly, I don't think Hextech Soul is actually as good as the old Mountain Soul. Oh, and we do see a fight going into this tri-bush. So many people.
Oh
That
man,
Jax is just too strong. They cannot do anything against that. And
this is way
let's see
too
if
strong.
Caitlyn
Here.
can even get out in this situation. Getting absolutely just knocked all over the place by this cow here.
She does have flash, so she will be able to flash out here.
But the Zinda's chasing. Captain Mimi, his aggressive
Captain
playstyle. He's
Mimi.
going to go for it.
Oh,
The heal
first
does
up the
come
heal as well.
out.
Okay, so no sums for Caitlyn there.
Honestly, I think Blue Team's win con is get Caitlyn strong. Seems like she's the one with like the best performance currently going into this
Yeah,
game.
Caitlyn does seem to be one of the stronger members on the blue team. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think about the teleporters, DK? I really am hoping for a Hextech Dragon game one of these games. So
I
them
do also
teleport on
hope
the
for a
map.
Hextech Dragon. The teleport gates are really fun to watch. I honestly thought when they announced the patch that they were randomly generated.
Oh, really? Like Bard portals?
Yeah, and also I thought there were a lot more of them. So
Mm.
I thought they would be like super game breaking, but
Oh yeah, I
it
actually
finds
thought the
out.
same thing.
actually finds out there's only 6 gates and they always appear in the same spot. So I think it's a little bit better. And because they're consistently appearing in the same place, you could still count like how long it takes for people to come back.
Hmm.
But if they appeared randomly and there were like way more of them, oh my gosh, then suddenly League became a whole game of not like how good you are, but how lucky you are.
Yeah. Looks like there's a huge difference in farming the junglers. Looks like um, Shen is really trying to get his team ahead while Captain Meep Meep is focusing on getting himself stronger.
Yeah, Captain Mimi, 213 CS for a jungler to have that much at 25 minutes is absolutely insane. Oh,
Looks like Derek's
Quackamole's
getting caught
stuck
out
here all
again.
by himself. He does land. And the Silas will reverse use the
Ooh.
Lysandra ult onto the Lysandra, and Derek will go down. You know, Derek having a really tough game, just being really pushed around.
Oh!
Oh, the Alistar 2-man knockup and the engage flash in E from the Jax, and the Jinx ultimate does come out, and 2 kills going over. Actually, that was just 1 kill. I thought that was 2. That
Yeah, it
was
looks
such a
like
strong
2, but
engage, but it was just only 1 kill.
really good turnaround.
A good 1-to-1 trade actually coming from the red
Mm.
side now. We're able
Red
to
side does have
manage.
the advantage now with pushing. Blue side has to reset to heal up. It's a little bit risky pushing in a 4v4 here. Oh, looks like Jax is getting caught
Jax
out
is getting
here.
caught out. This is really good for the blue team if they can get the shutdown goal onto someone important, and the Shen does get it.
Oh, the Shen gets. That's not really what you want to see when a huge shutdown goes somewhere.
It's not ideal, but they do still get the gold, so
That is true. They do get the gold. Whenever there's a shutdown on the enemy team, I always try to greed for it. I try my best to last hit the kill.
Save
Um,
ignite for the end.
Exactly. So you just save ignite for the very end when you try to last hit them.
The
Oh, and
sleeper
it gets
was
out.
1 second too late. Oh my
Oh
god.
no. Oh, looks like they can catch up. Have to meet me here.
I think he will live here though with the ultimate, but the hook does
Oh,
land. It's a
hook does
3v1
land.
situation, but his survivability, what is
Oh,
that
he has
shield?
Split Drinker.
And Quackman was able to come in here. The Jinx ultimate also comes out.
Oh.
Oh, no. And the blue team.
It looks so good for them, but they weren't able to do it fast enough.
Yeah.
Both of them run into the Caitlyn traps. Okay.
Yeah, but holy. What was that survivability on the Xin Zhao? You know,
Yeah, Xin Zhao is crazy survivability. Maybe you
not
gotta.
a huge Xin Zhao fan, but with
Come on,
that
DK, you gotta.
Sterix.
Oh, they might even catch out Caitlyn here. Oh.
Oh, the W does land,
the
and
W
the
hits.
flash and auto, and
He
made the minion win.
Okay. I'm always looking for an excuse to flame a team, and I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
Out
yeah.
of the minions.
Questionable minion auto.
Nah, I gotta give him credit where it's due. He knew he was strong there, and he took his chance.
And
I
he
like
had
that.
Alistar to take the shots from him. Oh, Nathan just trying his best to come back into this game, but
Oh, looks like red team is.
red team is just running
lead
away
here.
with this one. They will also get their 3rd dragon. But actually, blue team has been taking good fights near the dragon, so I think if they can deny the next soul point dragon, they actually have a pretty good chance because Chemtech Soul is, I think, strong enough to shift this game around, especially with these 2 team comps.
No, definitely. I remember I was playing. I was first time in Kiana one game when Chemtex won the game, and I missed all my abilities, died, got Chemtex revived, and then ulted to win the game. Definitely outskilled them there.
This strikes a question that if Chemtech Soul is taken by the blue team, what would happen with Lysandra passive? Would it be procted
Oh,
after the Chemtech Soul is dead, or after just the main body is dead?
I would think it's after the Chemtex soul. So after they revive once, and then the revived body dies. I feel like that's
Oh.
how it would work.
Because that would
I
deny
really don't know.
Lysandra ult damage for it would delay it like a long time.
Yeah, delay it quite a bit. Oof. Captain Meet Me looking really strong right now. Looks like the only shutdown on the red side is the Jinx, so.
Actually surprising considering the gold difference. I feel like I would have expected more shutdowns on the red team.
No, definitely. I think they also have objective bounties, right? So I'm surprised there's no
Oh!
objective bounty. Oh
Oh,
no, Gale
he
the wrong
guilt forced
way.
the wrong way!
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Oh my gosh! Oh
It's okay.
my.
It
That
looks
is
like
so
a huge
unlucky.
stomp by the red team. Oh
Oh
no, red
no.
team really
Red
winning
team
this
will
fight.
probably end the game here.
Oh, red team looks like it's gonna end
Ratib
the game.
unstoppable. Does Gale Force forward, trying to get another kill. Um, but I don't think Shen Pike can hold on to this push. And Pike will go down with uh, the blue team fought hard, but it's not enough. And the red team will go and run away with this game today.
Yeah, congrats to the red team. Really well fought by the blue team though. Oh,
Actually, blue team did really well. A lot of good fights that they took in the early game. Um, just unlucky, you know. Um,
that's what I always say after I lose. Unlucky.
yeah, I feel like they took a lot of good fights. It's just, um, I don't know if they didn't synergize properly or something wasn't working out, but they took a lot of good fights. It's just for some reason they weren't getting on top of those fights fast enough. They weren't getting the kills fast enough.
Definitely, definitely.
Seemed like the only times they were getting the kills quickly were onto the Lissandra, but seems like
Mm.
after the Xin Zhao and the Jax got a big lead that they were unable to do anything even if they cut them out.
All right, it looks like the the players are in the call. So, do you want to? I want to take this chance to ask one of the players a quick question. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Ratib, do you mind if I ask you a question real quick?
Oh my god, you're asking me a question. What for?
Yeah. Hey, dude.
Whoa. Hey,
I
dude.
noticed when you're chasing down the Caitlyn,
Oh my god.
um, I noticed a really
That,
interesting
okay, so
target selection there. Do you want to explain your choices when making that decision?
if you look closely, I had red buff, which is one of the reasons I was able to chase down Caitlyn in the first place. Is Gale Force Flash Auto procs the red
Uh-huh.
buff flow.
Uh-huh.
And so I took the same philosophy, and I thought if I rocket crit the minion wave in the middle of
Oh.
that play while Caitlyn is already slowed, I can guarantee that the wave pushes in faster, and because the red buff takes and kills the casters, while
Uh-huh.
I'm guaranteed that my rocket auto is still in range to kill Caitlyn, and so
Okay, okay.
overall the play is much faster. So
Got it,
it's
got it.
kind of elite level
Yeah,
target
maybe a
selection.
little bit too advanced for me.
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
Okay, I understand, I understand. Thank you so much for explaining there.
Of course, of course.
In case you missed it, people that are watching, Retief flash autoed a minion. I
That's
was just
false. That
asking.
is false. I flash out of the Kaylin.
Um, flash
And
autoed the
then you
Caitlyn
autoed
once,
a
and then
minion.
Download
autoed
the
the
And
replay.
then
minion.
you
Yeah,
Download
autoed
the
a
yeah.
replay.
minion.
Yeah,
Download the
my bad.
replay. Download the
Yeah,
replay.
that's true, that's true. You
Yeah,
flash autoed
download the
Caitlyn, then
replay.
autoed the minion. Yeah, very good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's kind of
Well, thank you.
integral to the whole minion wave management thing.
That's true,
You know
that's
what?
true.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it.
Well, thank you so much for clarifying. DK, you have any questions you want to ask any of the players?
Yep. Actually, a member on the same team. Um, if Captain Meep Meep, Matt King could unmute for me, as I have a quick question.
What's up?
What's up? So, you got a huge lead, but so what? Remember, 30 seconds into the game, the blue team all hovers into the
Hey,
top side, and
okay,
you get caught out.
okay,
So,
okay.
what
I
was
did not
going through
get
your
caught
mind?
out. So, 433 Kelton Wi-Fi, a little bit sus. Not gonna lie, lagged a couple times during the game. Was running to do our 5 point, get a nice ward in. I pressed back around, I'd say a little past the Raptors pit. I lagged and I ran straight into River and died. So, you know what? I did not get caught out. I think that was a misunderstanding.
Okay. You didn't get caught
I just want to
So
say this,
lag, right?
this guy this guy DC not a minute and a half later. So I don't know how you're I
after
don't know how you're
after
second
I after I
guessing
killed
over
my
here
Gromp,
still
I
talking.
disconnected, and so I couldn't do my red for like a straight 15 seconds.
Wait, yeah, we saw
We
that.
saw.
Wait, oh, and Matt looks like he disconnected.
What was going through your mind after that death though? Like you lagged and then you're like, "Oh, well I'm behind." So like what was your
Well,
mindset going from then on?
of course, I'm just known for my incredible mental, so I was like, we got this, boys. I got a little bit tilted when I got invaded on my Gromp though, when I was checking my phone. That was not fun. But but again, that was a little bit of a phone diff. My mom texted me, gotta respond. So,
Mm,
you know.
Definitely. Gank my mom is one of the most detrimental things to a league player.
true,
Definitely.
true. Uh, so, Justin, you got any questions for other people?
Let's see. So I'd like to ask, how do you pronounce it? Is it Kev? It,
K Kev. Kevin.
K Kev? So you're one of the only Shen jungle players I've seen. What like is this something that you usually play normally? Is
Uh,
it pulled out just specifically for today?
no, yeah,
Because
I saw it
honestly, it was
once on
executed pretty well with
LCS.
the E flash early game. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I saw it once on LCS, and I started playing Shen Jungle.
Oh, okay. How much time have you invested in Shen jungle?
Oh, he's like one of two junglers I play now.
Yeah, definitely can see the work put in. It's definitely it's interesting because Shen has a global ult, so you can technically gank from anywhere. Is that
Yeah,
correct? Hmm.
it's not
Okay.
bad actually.
Yeah, it actually doesn't seem bad watching it. Yeah. Oh, thanks for answering some questions.
And a follow-up question I'd like to give to someone on the same team. So, Ethan, or Pokeball, I have a quick question. Um, so, uh, while there was a fight going on in the mid lane, you kind of like were a little overstepped, and you clicked Gale Force, and I think you went the wrong direction. Do you know what happened there? Want to explain, kind of?
Uh, well, I got, I kind of got my Gale Force confused with my 90 caliber net.
Oh no! That does make sense
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. I probably would have gotten chased down anyway, so I'm not too upset about it. I'm
Mhm.
Yeah,
looking towards
honestly,
next game.
that's true. That's true.
I too am not upset about it.
Mhm.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start setting up the next game.
Oh yeah, of course, go for it. All right, I think that's all the questions that we have.
Thank you everyone for
Does
joining the
do the
call.
captains want to say anything to each other before the next game?
Yeah, who's the captain on your guys' team, by the way?
What's up?
Oh,
It's Matt.
oh, okay. What's up, Matt?
What's up? Wait, you to say anything?
Oh, just saying what's up.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
say
yeah.
I think I didn't gank balling enough, so I'll say hi more in game.
Okay, okay, for sure.
All right, for
I'll
sure.
be glad to see you. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
All right.
My team going team two. It's just gonna be like a switch, so you guys get first ban.
Sure, sure, sure. Let me invite the peeps. And Derek join. Derek join mid.
I'm surprised you didn't trash talk this time, Matt. Unlike
You
the
know,
last, you learned
I
your
think
lesson.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little bit of a big talking from someone who just got absolutely demolished.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Jaden, please go easy. I do not want to die. But anyways, Derek join mid. Derek.
Oh,
Oh,
Derek's not
okay.
in here.
My team.
Oh,
Let's also
oh,
get
what?
in order.
Wait, Derek switched sides. Did I fool you guys with my diamond?
Sudden roster change.
I got you. You know what? It's okay. Whatever. We don't need to be organized.
Ratib. And then who's oh Bruce. Okay, so no bans. Oh
Oh wait.
wait.
Is Justin not watching this game?
Oh wait, huh?
Okay.
Sorry,
Cool.
sorry.
All right, y'all ready?
Yep. Good luck.
Gee, we are. Good luck to both of y'all.
I'm suddenly not host. I got Derek is host. What the heck?
Hi.
Yeah, Derek, you're host now.
Okay.
You can start.
Actually, can you start at 9:55?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, everyone gets your team calls.
All right. Then I guess we'll have a short 4-minute break going into the next game.
Sounds good.
But I thought it was a good showing by both teams. Not like a huge gap. It just started to get a little bit bigger because blue team was just getting like very unlucky fights. I feel like it wasn't the wrong decision to engage in the fight in most of those situations, but man, that was difficult.
Yeah, all the time there was like very small things that happened that really just turned the fight. Like the Jax really was strong, so him wanting like a really good E to get out was really unfortunate. Just not being able to like finish the kill is just
Yeah.
really unfortunate a lot of the time.
Honestly, if there was like a game-changing fight, it might have been that 2v2 topside.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That early game where Jax got both kills really just shifted the game.
But maybe blue team will turn around. Maybe last game's blue team will turn around on the red side this time.
Yeah. Curious to see what they do differently this game. I'm also really excited to see your team flash auto some minions.
More flash autoing.
Exactly.
Yeah, both teams ADC kind of fat fingering one time each, but
Yeah. Thing about ADC though is if you make one mistake late game, it can really just impact the entire game. So
true.
it is really unfortunate.
Because you're actually a glass cannon.
Mm. You have like the most range, but just you die the fastest. So if they get on top of you, it's pretty much over.
So it's important to have very good peel and very good kiting.
What do you think is the hardest role in the game, DK?
Hardest role in the game. Are we talking like hardest to master or just hardest to like start playing?
Ooh, let's say just like hardest overall, like mechanics wise, knowledge.
Mechanics wise and knowledge. I honestly, for me personally, I think support is actually like a really hard role to play.
That's interesting.
Like mastering. Like I know people like go like support, like oh it's support, like do damage, like it's not as impactful. But I think I would greatly disagree. First things first, supports need really good mechanics because you're either the engage for your team, or you have to just like constantly be able to like time your heal and shields really well for your team. That leads to them being able to engage and stuff like that. Also, you need to be having really good vision control of the map and really good contributions to fights. So like if fights happen in the river, you have to be the first one there. Like it's really hard to just manage it.
Yeah, I'd say like one of the hardest things about support when you're going support is vision control. Because vision is something in League that's like one of the most important aspects of the game. It's really good. Like without vision, you don't know like where the enemies are, right? So you can really bait them into going to certain places where your entire team is. So yeah, support is like the main person that controls like the vision in the game. So yeah, having a really good support versus a support that doesn't know how to do vision control is you can really see the difference.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like the Lee Sin and TF bands coming out here.
Thresh ban again. A lot of similar bans from the last game. So if any of you were expecting amazing Thresh flash hooks, lanterns, or amazing insect plays from Lee Sin, unfortunately, it seems like most likely we will not be seeing either of those today. Same bans, Victor, Morgana. Seems like the ban phase is like almost identical.
Yeah, it looks like that they're banning the exact same things.
Oh, but Zin's
the Zin's ban coming out.
I'm surprised that Jax was not banned out before Xin. I guess they thought the Xin was more impressive.
Yeah, I'm also surprised about that. It looks like they think they can play around Jax, but not really Zincha.
That ultimate is quite strong for like escaping, living when you get caught out. But regardless, I'm still not a Xin fan.
So this tournament's just slowly converting you to be a fan of Zincha.
Oh, Leona Shen. Oh my gosh.
Looks like the Shen pick going back on K Kev here for jungle.
I think that might be why they banned that Xin then, because of the jungle matchup.
That could be it. Yeah, it looks like more jungle bans coming from the red side, or there's more middle lane bans from the blue side. Oh, Lucian hover here.
Lucian, incredibly strong AD carry, especially in the early game, snowballing. I don't know how Lucian Alistar is. I feel like that might be kind of tough, but they can make it work.
Actually, I haven't put a lot of Lucian Alistar. I haven't put Lucian ever since like last season when Lucian got kind of nerfed. I know Lucian Nami was a really good combo, but
Lucian Nami will forever be a good combo.
I guess that is true.
They just like
a Hecker and Ben.
They just augment each other's biggest strengths so well.
Really? I actually don't know why Lucian Nami is a good combo. I never like looked into that.
It's cause Nami gives movement speed and attack speed to Lucian, so he could proc his passives and autos faster.
I see. Looks like that Jinx pick is going back out from team here. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Also, Nami ultimate is really good at denying champions like Jhin, or like champions that use ultimates that like they're forced to stay still.
Yeah.
Because she knocks them up and denies them from using it even more.
Oh, the Syndra pick. Oh, looks like the Jinx is on the other side now.
You're right. More arcane characters. Oh, speaking of the witch, the Victor that I did say that was really strong, the robot, is also the same Victor in the Arcane show.
Oh, yeah, I always was, when I was watching Arcane, I was waiting for Victor to like
turn into like that thing.
Yeah, but never happened.
Dang. Should we have spoiler alerted that? Well, I guess it's not a spoiler because we're not saying like what actually happens, but
yeah, it's not really a spoiler, I don't think.
But
oh, the Tom Kench pick here.
Arcane. Highly recommend it. Really good show.
Yeah, honestly, Arcane's just a good show. But if you watch it and you like it,
don't play League.
Yeah, it's not a good reason to play League. The Tom Kench pick top into Gnar. Interesting. I always hate playing against Tom Kench because I always like playing bruisers like Irelia and like Fiora, and Tom Kench is just so good at like abusing those types of players.
Yeah, because he doesn't take a lot of damage, and if Tom Kench could get into melee range of you, he will just start chunking your health slowly, and you're like,
I know,
I cannot like do any damage to this.
Exactly, and you can't do anything back.
Yeah.
Oh, the Jarvan pick, that's interesting. So Jarvan's, I think it's a really good early game jungler, correct?
Jarvan
so it looks like
Jarvan's really good in team fights too. With that ultimate, Cataclysm, could probably catch out like up to 2 to 3 usually, if you use it right.
Although Jarvan into Gnar might be interesting, because I don't know how the interaction works with Gnar ultimate into Jarvan ultimate.
Oh, it might treat it like a wall.
Yeah, so that could be interesting. If Jarvan ults Gnar, then Gnar immediately just ults him back.
Oh, you're right. But I feel like even if Jarvan is stunned, the wall would still stay up, right? So as long as
the wall
other people on the team, like Lucian or like Ahri, can get damage off, I think it should be fine. Both teams have really chunky like tanks on both sides. Leona Shen and Tom Alistar. Jarvan's pretty tanky too. Gnar is pretty tanky too.
Yeah, these team comps seem really, very tanky, just like you said.
It would not be fun to play, honestly, like the damage dealing characters here because you'll probably not be bursting down anyone in this game.
Definitely. I always hate putting assassins into tanks.
Yeah. Imagine playing like Zed, the ninja.
Yeah.
You would like
I used to play
not be able to do anything except maybe go on like the mid laners that are ADCs.
Yeah, exactly. I used to play Akali a lot, and oh man, calling into these teams like so bad.
Oh man, Akali. Also a ninja. Incredibly versatile champion though.
Probably super fun.
Like I feel like champions like Akali and Gangplank, they're like
Mm-hmm.
they're very strong if you know how to play them to the best of their ability.
Yeah.
But like if you're new to them, holy moly, you probably think they're like the worst characters like
Yeah, I
you've
know.
ever touched in your life.
Yeah, the really like high mechanical champions are really like hard to do a lot of damage, but once you're able to do it, it's like has the highest like damage potential, I feel like.
Really high ceilings basically.
Mm-hmm.
But man, are they hard to play.
Yeah, it's really hard to like maximize your damage with all of them. But that's what makes it really fun though. It's like learning them and like trying to like get everything out of them. Or you could be like me and just play like Nunu. I just like run around on my snowball.
I think the only person on the same champion is Bruce on Alistar. I think everyone else switched it up.
Yeah. Actually, oh wait, actually you're right. Looks like that's Shen on Raider, not K-Cup.
So we will be seeing a new Shen jungler. But honestly, as someone who likes playing aggressive junglers, I actually don't know how Shen jungle like plays. Like
Yeah, I actually really don't know either.
like I'm a personal fan of playing like things like the Sin jungle, Viego jungle, Nidalee jungle, you know, like very high damage dealing. Very good
Nidalee jungle is
engage.
one of the hardest junglers to learn, I feel like.
Yeah, Nidalee's hard. Gotta learn how to use like 6 different abilities.
Yeah.
But I feel like once you get into the late game, you do just so much damage that like even if you're like not good at it, like as long as you're just on top of like the enemy ADC and you could just do
You can press EQ.
yeah. Or like WEQ. Yeah. In your cat form. Like, it's just over, but yeah, we will be starting the next game here.
Let's see if they go for any invades here.
And Derek does say shout out to Ryan K. Happy B-Day, by the way. Sheesh, happy 13th. Dang, they're really trolling Ryan here. I wonder if Ryan is watching this from the YouTube stream.
Wait, if he is, I just want to wish him a happy birthday.
I do too. Happy 13th.
Happy 13th.
And we will be going into the next game. I think I want the Scorpion. And then let's zoom out a bit, get a better field of view. Team's a lot more spread out, playing a lot more safe. No invade this time. Pretty surprising.
It's just point defense.
Ryan's watching. He said thank you, and I love you all.
Amazing.
Thank you for letting us know. You know, and the game is finally underway. Oh, this Ari Syndra matchup. Really good trades from the Syndra. Wow, already below half health.
Oh man.
Really good laning.
I always hate playing mages because I never know how to space.
No, it's really hard, yeah. The only mage that I like consistently play is one that has like a kit that makes you like have to space, which is Cassiopeia.
Yeah, I always see a Cassiopeia into Yasuo.
If people play Yasuo, I gotta punish them. How dare you play that champion?
Wait, but don't you play Yasuo?
I do play Yasuo.
Oh, level 2 engage here. Oh, really good combo by Ritude.
Yeah, it's gonna be really important for blue team bot lane to get an early pressure. This lane is just gonna be perma shoved in probably. So red team is probably gonna try and do their best to freeze the waves, keep the wave shoved in as much as possible, call for ganks, try and make it a 3v2 situation, to which Shen actually is hovering slightly towards the bot side.
Oh, I froze.
Uh,
Oh, we're back. Let's go.
the 433 Kelton Wi-Fi.
I also heard Matt say, "Oh, I froze." So we might see him just stay in place.
Oh, the
Wait,
trades from
let's see.
Syndra.
Oh, let's
Is
see.
Ari's really just getting chipped down here. State of the
Yeah, I think
wave is really good for Syndra as well.
Yeah, having more minions on the enemy side is always preferred, or not always preferred, but preferred when you have control.
It's preferred when both laners are still there.
Oh, that's true.
But if you're by yourself, obviously you want more minions on your side so that you could apply more pressure.
Yeah, it's always situational, but that's generally the good rule.
Oh, and
man.
the first blood from the
first
Syndra!
blood.
Oh my,
Oh,
that
man,
was
that's
absolutely
some
insane.
Insane poke right there.
You know, last year we saw Derek dominate in the mid lane, obviously, but wow, to see the reverse like this.
I know, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, I always try to minimize my compliments to a team. But I have to say, Uchi's Lucian is very, very impressive.
Do we see a kill into the top lane? Oh!
Oh!
He gets
My
the
goodness,
stun with the
amazing.
Q! Solo kills coming in from both sides. The charm does not
Oh.
land.
My goodness, the amazing footwork by Jaden there. Ben 10 fan
Ben
81,
10
really
fan
just showing us how it's done.
Oh!
Oh!
Red team didn't
Oh
get
my
the Q
goodness.
up in time.
Luckily,
But
he
they're just
didn't
gonna
get the
put
Q up and also didn't get tower aggro.
Yeah.
But
If
man.
you got tower aggro and the back went, which I don't think is possible, but if that did happen,
yeah,
that'd be really unfortunate.
yeah. But that's actually still bad for Pokeball here because he does miss like 2 waves there.
Yeah. Really good wave control. Not sure if it was the ideal time to back, but if you're in a losing lane, what can you do at this situation?
Yeah, it's hard. Looks like our team did take cleanse, so he's anticipating the Leona to go on him there.
Cleanse.
So we have a really big
underrated.
disparity. Oh yeah,
It
definitely.
is. Oh,
Oh.
but the charm does land. Oh,
Oh, the
such
flash
a
out.
fast reaction. Oh,
Oh,
my gosh!
what?
Both
All the
teams
flashes
just
being blown
expending
here.
Flashes. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
oh my gosh! The Syndra just
Man.
making a huge leap for the red team. But the problem is obviously the bot side right now. A lot of CS behind, a lot of gold behind. It's just such a tough lane to just go up against Solution in the early game, especially when you're playing
Yeah.
Jinx.
Yeah, especially when it's routine solution. Routine solution is very hard to play against, to be honest.
As someone who played support for Team Solution, he's really aggressive, but he just doesn't miss. He actually just does not miss. Mega Gnar versus Tom Kench. It's the chunky.
Oh, the Leona going
the
in.
Leona. Oh,
Oh,
the
the Alistar.
This might not be an ideal fight for the red team. We do see
Oh,
another
2
type in
fights
the
coming
fight
out right here.
in top lane, but K-Cap probably will go down here to the
it's
Tom
like
Kench, and the bot
goes down.
side, nothing happens. Oh, another engage in.
another
They do
engage here.
know- Oh, but the
Oh, a
knockback by the
3v3.
Alistar. He will probably go down here. Honestly, people say Leona is really strong and like easy to play, but as someone who's played Leona, I do not understand how she is easy to play.
Yeah, Leona's weird because you have to like really time your engages.
Like with their like passives and stuff, right? Like, just a ton of engage like abilities that have to just like keep stacking on top of each other to get the ideal damage output. But wow, Sinjar is really strong at this point.
Yeah, Syndra 3 kills up. Almost a full item to Ari's, just boots and mana crystals.
Ari being behind is really bad actually, because I don't think Ari scales in super well either.
Ari should be able to one-shot the ADC at least, but
Yeah. And maybe Sinjar.
that's pretty much the... yeah.
But if Sinjar gets like a huge lead, she may not even be in one-shotable range. Like for a pretty long time.
Oh, engaged by the Tom Kench here. Looks like he has the E to get away. Man, I always hate fighting
on the Tom
Kench.
Kench rework.
Dude, it makes him so much better top laner.
I think so too. I think he
It's
got
so
a lot
annoying.
stronger.
He's just a solo laner now, I feel like. I haven't seen a Tom Kench support in so long.
Yeah. To the days
Yeah.
when Tom Kench and like Galio were like supports.
Oh yeah. Man, I actually feel it for K-Cup here.
Oh, Lucian ult. And Ethan will flash out.
He's forced to flash there. Yeah, I always hate playing the Tom Kench because it feels like everything you do like just doesn't do enough damage, and then he just heals it back up, and then yeah. Oh, catching out Captain Meat Meat here. Oh, he gets out. Well, looks like that
Honestly,
doesn't get taken.
I think my only answer to Tom Kench is like playing Vayne top, which is like absolutely hated by the league community, but like you gotta do what you gotta do. Like
No, exactly. Oh, kill it here, but we have a 3v2 top lane. Oh, but they do kill him here. Oh, let's see if Syndra can help.
oh, the
Oh,
knock-in.
that's what's.
Oh, but the Ari does come in. That shield! What is that shield? But he
my
still
gosh.
does go down. Wow, Sinja's just scary right now. This is a really even game though.
Yeah. The gold distribution is really different, but it's still pretty even.
It's like evening out. Like mid's lead and bot lane's lead are like kind of negating each other.
They haven't really interacted with each other, so I'm just curious to see how Syndra will interact with Lucian and Alistar.
Honestly, I think if Sinja just lands her combo on Lucian after Leona.
Oh, we
gets
see a Shen engage here. Oh, the cleanse coming out.
Oh,
The
I
flash.
think they will get the count to the Alistar, but will they also be able to get the Lucian is the question here.
Definitely not the Lucian, but really good engage there.
That's
what we're talking about with the Shen ulti from anywhere. He was able to gank from his bot side by ulting onto the Leona there.
And
Let's
also
see if
shielding
Captain
his
is able to steal this.
a large amount. Will Captain Meet Me go for the aggressive steal? They are pulling it out a bit. He goes in a little early, but the smite a little too early, and the red team does get it, and Captain Meet Me goes down. That's really good for the red team.
That is pretty bad for the blue team.
To give up kill and dragon is not good, but really good. I think it was a really good steal attempt. Just a little early smite, but other than that, I thought the attempt was actually quite good. I like it. I like the aggressive attempt there.
Oh,
and he's forced to flash out because he was taking tower aggro. What is that Tom Kench engage? That should not be allowed.
Yeah, he just walks out.
He just gets out safely from that.
Oh, but he uses his shield, so he doesn't get the health back.
That is true.
That is pretty good for him.
Oh, and the Q lands. Wait, the long range engage, KKev might be able to clutch something out here with an outplay.
Yeah, let's see.
But honestly, that new rework into where he could just literally burrow in anywhere on the map, I think that's quite strong.
Yeah.
That's not a huge fan.
I think it'd be fun to name like who we think the MVPs are for each match, for each team.
Who would I say for last match? Honestly, I feel like there were a lot of strong performers on the winning side. It's pretty hard to decide.
Jack's definitely putting work. Late game Jinx is also early. Oh, we see a gank coming in here. Oh, nothing happens.
Zinza had a lot of good moments to just be able to live.
Definitely, definitely.
But if
So this
if
game, I
I
think
were
it's
to choose one, I think I would give
Oh.
it to Jax.
Jax. Okay.
I feel like his E engages, especially with the flash E, like that one time, it was just incredibly
Oh.
game changing. Another
Then
engagement
engage
from the
here.
Tom Kench.
Oh my
That's
god.
just GG. The Gnar will
Oh,
probably
that's
go
so
down here.
sad.
It's just not a fun.
That's.
That's just, oh my gosh. Like
I'm getting so sad watching this.
I would hate to play that matchup.
Oh,
actually.
we see. Oh, they warded the bush.
As someone who's like for me personally, if I get top and I'm like actually trying to win the game, I'll usually probably pick like Fiora because I got really good with like the vitals stuff. But to just imagining playing against that Tom Kench as Fiora is just a nightmare.
No, yeah, definitely. I've played the Irelia Tom Kench matchup, and it's definitely one of the worst experiences. Looks like Derek's finding his trading pattern. Although he was pretty down, he's able to start trading.
Yeah, red team looks good here. They just need Jinx to. Well, Jinx isn't actually like super behind in XP. Only behind.
Oh, they found the Shen? Oh no.
No, but they will get Scuttle. Oh, so much damage coming in, and the ultimate does finish off. Oh, a Fed. Oh my gosh, but top lane will also most likely be traded here.
Oh, well, maybe not. Mega Gnar coming out here.
I still
Maybe
don't
there's
think
the bot
Mega
that's
Gnar
good.
beats Tom Kench in this situation, especially with the item dip. But we do see a teleport into the top lane. It is before Unleashed teleport comes out, so that's interesting. Speaking of the which, recent new season changes, teleport got incredibly nerfed.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on teleport changes?
I kind of, I don't think they did it the right way, but I like the intent to not make bot lane into like an absolute like
Yeah,
team
definitely.
fight like mush.
Hmm.
Like it's like a good plan.
Oh.
I just don't think they
What
executed
is this
right.
interaction bot
This
lane?
is interesting.
It's so funny. Okay.
Flash out, but the
flash
Shen
out.
ultimate does come out. Lucian will ult. Will they be able to get the kill onto the Shen? They will not, and the heal will be
okay,
expended. Wait, they might go for the dive here since they're
dive?
coming in with the flank.
Oh,
they do
definite
spot her
dive
out,
here.
but it's too late now. One going down. They're also gonna try and get to Lucian as fast as possible. Don't show us the top lane. Show us the bot lane. Game. Show us the bot lane. Oh, but the speed from the Scuttle will most likely get him out to safety. Oh no! The Syndra, godlike, able to get the kill onto Lucian. That's huge.
7-0
This is
Syndra.
so scary. Yeah. As I said
Syndra
earlier,
nearly 10 CS per minute here.
as I said earlier, 1v9, it's always possible at that range.
No, definitely.
Like, I had a friend who was Masters and he was on my team, and the rule to make it fair was that he had to play Soraka support, and he still carried us. like
How
no
do you
one
play
on our,
Soraka support?
like no one on our team would die because he was just like healing constantly and dodging every skill shot. So like the enemy team was trying so hard to kill him, but like they just could
That's pretty
not.
crazy. Oh, unfortunate
Rift being
return time
dropped, but
here.
yeah. I think they just used it because the timer was going down.
Yeah.
But honestly, even with this Tom Kench lead, red team should be fine. But I feel like
Yeah.
even if Syndra is super fed, Tom Kench should be scary. Oh, and they do get a dive onto the Jinx here. That's good.
Unfortunate kills going to the Alistar. But you know what? Alistar is the carry.
There's a good 2v1 situation. They might actually be able to get Tom Kench out here.
Oh, he
but
flashes
he's
the
just-
Shen taunt here.
And he just walks out.
Oh, man.
But that's fine. To expend a flash out of Tom Kench, I think it's really good. And I think a lot of people actually don't even run flash on Tom Kench because of his ult ability.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Oh my god.
it's just
This does too much damage.
the moment he just walks up into Q range, he's just dead.
Yeah. Just if he lands the Kiwi on him, it's definitely just over.
And Derek says once more, shout out to Ryan.
Shout out to Ryan. Happy birthday.
Once again. Shit,
And
where's that
how old is he turning today?
Apparently 13.
Okay, happy 13th birthday.
And Sinja did buy the Magi Soul Stealer.
Oh.
Oh.
Since you're already at 2 items.
Oh, I think blue team has to be really scared of this. Also has the Shadow Flame, so I think Tom Kench isn't safe either, even with a ton of MR.
Yeah. There's 177 181 CS at 17 minutes. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh. That's a nightmare, and I think they will give up the blue buff to Sinja, most likely.
Yeah, Sinja will definitely be taking this blue buff.
And blue team trying to make something out of this Rift Herald. The red team is all roaming up to it. It's gonna be a 5v4 situation. Red team is in the numbers disadvantage at the moment, but they will just disengage knowing that everyone is coming. Oh, which way are they running? They have to decide. Make up your mind. And they do get out to safety actually. But I think that means Rift Herald will go to the red team. Actually, Justin, do you know when Tom Kench channels his ultimate, if he gets CC'd, does it cancel? Oh, and we do see an engage.
Wait, I'm so sorry, my Wi-Fi cut out. What were you
Don't
saying?
worry, I suspected it. Oh, and we do see an engage, and red team does lose 2 members. That's actually good for the blue team trying to make a comeback. Oh, and the Zinza, and the Jarvan's able to
that was
survive.
a beautiful captain. Oh,
And if he lives here, and the team is able to get the trade and the kill goes to Lucian,
no
that is
way.
ideal.
Alright, I gotta say that was an MVP play from Captain Maybe right there.
That was amazing to be able to survive that whole combo from the Sinja. That
He
was
EQ'd
ridiculous.
into the Sinjin in order to be able to Gorge Anchor her to be able to regen health. That was pretty cool.
That was really good.
Also, I really did not hear your question. I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi cut out.
Oh, I was just asking if you knew if Tom Kench's interaction was when he ults, if you get CC'd if it cancels the channel.
Oh, I'm actually not sure. I've only played against Tom Kench. I've never played Tom Kench. I'd assume that it does.
Because I feel like I've never played a character with CC against Tom Kench, so I feel like I wouldn't know.
That is true. I always play like people that get countered by Tom Kench.
Because you get counterpicked.
Yeah, I get counterpicked. Let's
Yeah.
go. I don't know, just like the game's looking a lot more even. The shutdown going to Ratib here. This shutdown is pretty huge. And he lost his Magi stacks, so.
Speaking of the which, so this top left character, on the very top left is Tom Kench. What animal does he look like? Because honestly, I don't think he looks like the animal that he's supposed to be, but like, I kind of understand like in
what if he's supposed to
kind of
be?
does. He's a catfish.
Oh, wait, I can kind of see it.
But like he's like, I feel like people like have said shark, frog, and, like, those kinds of things a lot, you know? Like
Wait,
he low-key
I
does
feel-
give a shark vibe. Like he's gray.
He gives
and,
me-
like, the teeth, like everything.
Oh, you see the dragon going to Leona. Yeah, he gives me. Oh,
Leona's the
like,
flash out.
Oh, flashing out. Yeah, Tom Kench gives me like wannabe salamander vibes. I don't know.
Wanna be salamander. I could kind of see that.
Yeah. Would you eat Tom Kench?
Would you eat Tom Kench? Would I eat Tom Kench? I feel like if you cook it properly, like Tom Kench could be pretty tasty.
Okay, I guess that's the truth with anything. What's like the weirdest thing that you'd be willing to eat?
I don't know. I feel like I've
Come on,
eaten
DK.
a lot of weird things. I know that, like, I've definitely eaten like flavored crickets before.
What? Wait, that sounds. Actually, that doesn't sound bad. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, because they're flavored. It just tastes like chips. You just have to get over the
Yeah.
fact that like in your map
They're-
that
they're
there are like
bugs.
bugs in it, but like other than that, like it just literally tastes like. Please read this to stream. Tom Kench is a fat Squirtle. Oh. Well, there you have it. Tom Kench is indeed not a catfish, but lore confirmed. A
Oh
fat
my god, the
Squirtle.
BM coming out from Tom
He's
Kench.
literally just standing there. How is this
Oh.
fair?
Oh, the
Wait, this is a 3v5.
Oh.
The red team has numbers. They should be good here.
This should be good
Especially
here.
with Sinja here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, okay. Guess only one kill going out, but
And going to Leona. That's
potential
not
Baron
ideal.
here. Oh,
They
Baron
do.
play?
They just aggressive right away. Blue team doesn't have vision on it. I don't think they even know that they're on it, but Captain Mimi is hovering near it. Just
They
in
definitely.
case.
I think they definitely know it's on it, but they just don't have no idea to know what health it is. Zone pretty hard here though.
This is a really early Baron take. 22 minutes. 23 minutes. They still didn't do it. Hurry up and finish it.
Left at 50 health. Wait, I actually don't understand why, but it's okay.
Oh my gosh. But honestly, what is that champion? Like K-Kev Nar is like not super behind even. Actually.
Yeah.
Like he's 5 CS behind, same level. Like what is I guess he's like items behind a little bit, but like actually he's a lot of items behind. I wonder if he's going to back and buy a couple here, but I feel like I don't know if the gap should be like that big. Yeah, Nar backing and able to buy a couple
Yeah,
buttons,
I think
Phage and pickaxe.
the gap is pretty weird, but I think Tom Kench probably got a lot of plating.
That makes sense.
And also
Yeah.
got the turret there, so that could contribute to it.
Wow, blue team has really good vision scores, but the vision control is actually pretty even. I feel like.
Yeah,
Especially
red team
hovering
has
to it.
full control of their bot side.
Pretty much. The charm.
Yeah, still a pretty even game here.
Ari being an incredibly simped over character in League of Legends. You know, I know some people who would like just play like attractive looking like League characters.
you just play the characters that you simp over.
Pretty much.
Hmm.
But like, hey, I think that's respectable. Pick the characters with good designs, you know.
Yeah, I can see it. I feel like the simp characters have the best skins because
Because so many people like them.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess that could be a reason. What do you think is the most simped over character, DK?
I think it's Ari.
I think it's Ari.
I think it's Ari, and I bet Akali's pretty simped over, and Lux is also
Akali.
pretty simped over.
Hmm.
Actually, but with Arcane coming out, I feel like
Uh-huh.
Jinx, Vi, and Caitlyn's families increased a lot.
Oh. That could be true, yeah.
I personally really liked Echo. Echo's
Echo.
character.
Echo's character. Yeah, I think Echo's my favorite. Actually, I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah. Let's
Because
be a
that
little
does come.
careful.
That comes. Yeah. Oh, red team does have soul point here, so they are trying to zone.
Yep.
See what happens here.
This is really important for the blue team. They just
Oh.
Captain Mimis just has to keep hitting it. He just doesn't have a choice.
Oh, Kevin. Oh.
And the fight
really good
going
kiting
more
from
towards the
team.
blue side. Syndra does go down, and they are engaging, and they might get the ace here.
Oh, but
Nar's
Nar's pushing.
separate top side. This is actually a good push from Nar. If he can just get the tower and go back, I think it's a really good take for him. But he should
So they were
not force the
forced-
inhib here. Yes.
Yeah, so in that situation, they were forced to fight the blue team forced the 5v4 in their favor, so that's why they were able to take that fight so easily. What
Yeah.
the red team does give up is, the blue team is giving up their top towers, but they do
They're
get the dragon.
probably
here.
going to get mid tower here too. Tier 2 mid.
Mhm.
So it's not too bad. I think if anything, it's a huge win for the blue team. I think this
Oh,
puts them back into
definitely.
the game.
They can't give up Ocean Soul. It's definitely too impactful.
I think Ocean Soul is probably. I think Ocean Soul is the most impactful behind Mountain and the two new ones.
Hmm. I think Infernal Soul is pretty crazy.
I think Ocean's better.
Hmm.
But I feel like, oh man, if you get Cloud Soul, that's not even a soul. Unless you have like the perfect team comfort, like that
Cloud Soul's
soul
so
is
funny.
like literally so not great.
Yeah.
It makes you like 5% faster or something.
Is that all it does? I actually never.
It
I
also
just
gives
don't.
old CDs, I think, the Cloud Dragons.
Oh yeah, I think it does.
But like, dang. Like that's all you get. Like something else is giving you like bonus damage. Something else is like making your healing insane. Something else gives you like basically a Bloodthirster shield on everyone for free.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all the souls are pretty impactful except for Cloud.
But I feel like Soul is not like the game. Like Soul is a game changer, but it's not a win. Like if you get it, you win condition. Unless it's maybe Mountain Soul. I think Mountain Soul maybe.
You think Mountain Soul? Oh really?
I think Mountain Soul is so good. Just to give a BT shield on everyone, and make your ADC like less killable. Is that like makes a pretty big difference. I feel like once you get into like the mid game fights.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like Soul can be like a win con, just because like, I mean, obviously you have to like be like, if you're even and you get it, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I think it's really good too. Like obviously it's a buff that you want. I just don't think if you get it, you're guaranteed to win.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The only objective I think if you get, you're like almost guaranteed to win as long as like something like insane doesn't happen. Oh my gosh, the damage from the Syndra instantly popping down the Lucian, and Captain Mimi does try to go in and get the Cataclysm off. The Tom Catch goes in, ultimate comes in, and he will go down. The red team, absolutely amazing fight. The charm does land, but at what? He's not able to do anything, and the Baron will go over to the red team.
This is a really good QE combo by Ben 10 and 81.
Yeah, he caught out what, like 2 or 3, and completely poked the Lucian down. Like,
yeah, completely just. I think he did like 80% of Lucian's health bar there, and just completely took him out of the fight.
yeah, and then good follow up by Nathan to finish it off.
Oh, definitely. That's the thing about fighting like really fed mages. Is just they can zone you from like a screen away.
Yeah, you're like, I can't even see this person, and this person's killing me.
Yeah.
Prime example, Zoe.
Oh, Zoe.
You don't even see her beyond like the wall, and she lands a bubble on you. You know if you get hit by a bubble, you're just like dead if you're an ADC.
Yeah, Zoe's one of those champions where it's like you can definitely tell when you have like vision control, cause like if the Zoe has vision control, it's just bubbles all over the place.
Yeah, but I think the only objective that I would consider like almost a guaranteed win is like Elder.
Oh, Elder is definitely at like when we play, Elder is always like a game changer.
I think Elder's so broken. It executes
Elder
at what, 10%?
I don't know.
12%?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Like that's insane. And then like, if you have Elder, you don't have to buy collectors anymore.
Oh yeah.
Which is like
Wait,
not a great item. Like
Collector has like good stats, right? But it's like its passive is so useless.
yeah. Like at the moment you get Elder buff, you could just sell your collectors and buy like a Lord Doms or something, and you'd be like way more useful. So this is really bad for the blue team because they have to do whatever they can to deny Ocean Soul, but
yeah,
they don't really win the 5v5.
Yeah, I mean if they get into the Syndra, they can win, but Syndra's
just literally so far back.
Yeah, their whole team is gonna be appealing for Syndra, so the Dragon's really gonna
really keep an eye on Benton fan.
Oh,
81.
Engaged by
the Tom Kench is just going to flash into the Syndra here. The ultimate does come out onto the Tom Kench.
1 for 1 so far.
Oh, he eats the Syndra.
Oh, eats the Syndra.
And the Syndra
Syndra goes down.
Lucian's able to get the kill. That's so good for the blue team. I feel like they might actually be able to win this 5v5 fight.
Oh, Retief getting
Will
low.
Retief go down to the Jinx though? No, he will not. It's
Okay.
still a 3v3 situation. Both teams still have a chance at winning this fight. Lucian's incredibly low, but they're not able to get the engage onto him. The charm land. Derek will be able to get the kill.
Oh, it's they're both
They're
so low.
both so low. Shen will get one. Oh my gosh.
Looks like it's a 4v4 in the end. Oh my god.
Absolute just
Oh.
attrition fight. Like, but honestly, I think red team is the win here because the jungler stays alive with more health.
Oh, Retief might be able to kill him
Retief might
here.
be able to kill. Oh, he's able to dash out. He has smite. He has smite. He has smite. Oh, but he's gonna not smite it. Oh.
I think even if he's uses smite there, it might not have made a difference. Just because Retief has the DPS and Chen, if he doesn't have the taunt, it's like.
I feel like
you know,
saving
it's
smite
well.
wasn't necessary though, because if you're gonna die, the dragon would.
That's true. That's true.
Over anyways.
Yeah, it definitely was not necessary, but I don't know if it made a difference.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I still think I would have smited there. I feel like it would have had a better chance if you just smited.
Yeah, definitely. I always forget to smite when I like.
Like you're low.
Yeah, when I'm low, I always forget I can use smite to heal.
Yeah. It's a commonly like forgotten thing. Also, it only works when you use it on jungle camps. Like I know someone who's tried to smite like a lane minion and was like, why am I not healing? And I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't heal from that.
When I was first learning jungle, I just used smite to take cannons from my enemies. I still do that.
That reminds me of the meta when mid laners would take smite just to get scuttle XP.
Oh really?
Yeah. It was a strat.
Interesting.
Basically, you funnel your mid lane a little bit stronger by having them take smite, so that you have 2 smites for objectives, and your mid laner can get scuttle early.
That makes sense. Yeah, they definitely. I think they nerfed the scuttle XP right pretty recently.
Yeah, I think so. It is a really like valuable thing to take. Gnar really coming back actually into this game. Not that far behind.
Nar's still staying pretty even, surprisingly. Despite getting solo killed pretty early on.
Honestly, I would say
Look at
both
that
teams are really
champion.
even, and then it's just the carries, Lucian and Syndra.
Yeah, definitely. Syndra seems a little bit stronger, but I think Lucian might have a little bit more appeal. Actually, they both have. It's pretty much equal, actually.
Syndra's been dying a lot too, so Magi's is losing value.
Yeah. But Syndra is pretty much full build.
Yeah, other than that, she is full build. Although, I guess she could technically replace Magi's later. Cause it may be better to get utility than. I don't know if Kench still wins this fight, especially if Meganar is gonna come up sometime soon.
Yeah, his DPS with the W passive is really coming in.
But I guess
Let's
Kevin
see.
will just back off because he probably spotted Alistar coming.
Yeah, spot Alistar on that ward in the Tribush there. Oh, TP coming out.
Oh, interesting. Will Derek die here from the TP movement? He is!
Oh no! Oh,
Just, wow. Just
this game has been really unfortunate for Derek.
Yeah. Dang, we might see a game 3. It seems like we're going to see a game 3 if this keeps going. Dang. People usually like blue side, but red side, better side confirmed.
I always like playing blue side because when I first started playing, I couldn't like. I used to like looking up, but then like it's got really difficult for me to like scroll my map down. Oh, and this damage from Syndra is crazy.
Oh! Pops the GA! That's so unfortunate. If Matt goes down here, it's so bad. I think red team like just wow. That's actually such a game changer.
Yeah.
And I think Dragon is going to come up pretty soon. Actually,
Would you say the
Dragon time is still God of time a little bit.
Who'd you say are the MVPs for each team so far?
I'd really have to give it to Syndra and Lucian.
Yeah, I think. Oh, stealing the blue buff away there. Oh man.
I think Ben 10 Fan 81 just got so much pressure in the mid lane, really winning trades out, really making Ari just unable to do anything.
Yeah.
And then
With
Lucian
DK really
also
just,
making
yeah.
Jinx just not able to do anything.
Oh, small poke.
And then both carries getting their fair share of just assassinating each other, making them not like able to fight in the team fight. And engaging from
good
the
engage here.
Leona. Oh, the
See?
knockup from the Tom Kench onto the Syndra though. That's so bad. The Syndra will flash
Oh.
out to safety. He does get the eat on her. The Syndra's going to try her
Syndra-
best to live, but she will go down
Syndra
to
goes
the
down.
Lucian. They do have to get the
Oh, 3 for 3.
Oh, but he
oh,
knocks. Oh, he goes over and uses the ultimate. The triple
Oh,
kill to
just
the
Lucian's
Jinx.
back.
A triple kill over
Okay.
to the Jinx. Will she able to get a quadrant? She will not force it.
I think this might be game.
I would think so too. I think they could just.
They have their
maybe
minions in
siege
the
down
base
mid lane.
already.
I think they can siege down mid lane, maybe even top side, because there's already minions towards the Nexus turrets. I think they should just skip. They should completely ignore that tower and just go straight for the Nexus. But I guess since the minion wave has been cleared, that
Yeah, now
maybe
it
the
doesn't
safer
matter.
option. Yeah.
Oh, now they're going no. It's fine.
But getting the
Either way,
second
doesn't
in
really.
him
Oh,
here.
he kills.
Lucian just gets the kill,
Oh.
but the stun lands.
Oh, he's
The cleanse comes out and he will die.
Oh, he dies here.
But some of blue
Oh.
team is still up. The taunt coming in from the Shen onto both players. The Ari just no damage
Oh, it's like
coming up.
it's just finishing up the
Ethan
Nexus
just
here.
ending it, and
Oh, and good stuff.
That was incredible. Absolute, just insane gameplay. Just fantastic. Just wow. I don't know what to say. Both teams really showed up.
Looks good. I think they just overextended a little bit. Yeah, definitely. Oh.
But really smart plan from the Tom Kench to constantly go for that Syndra. I feel like he was like a really big factor in being able to try and like kill the Syndra and save the game.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think also, but also the like Syndra allowed the rest of the team to scale. So by the end, Jinx was able to do pretty decent damage to everyone. Same with the Gnar, and yeah, just everyone was doing damage by the end. Oh, all right. Any questions you'd like to ask DK? Or DK, do you want to name an MVP from each team for that game?
For each team of that game,
Mhm.
I really have to just give it to Ben 10 Fan 81 and Ratib. I think even if we look at the graphs, they probably did like probably towards the most damage for each team. Yep. 29,000.
Yeah, I always hate giving rewards to Ratib, but you know, gotta do it this once. He did play pretty well.
Dude, I didn't even say anything to this guy.
Just kidding.
Both players just played the lane really well. Applying a lot of pressure to the enemy laners and just complete control. Just absolutely insane. No other comments really.
Any questions you'd like to ask our players, DK?
Any questions I'd like to ask? Trying to think. Okay. Oh, Charged Potato. You ready for a question?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. So, what went through your head with the Tom Kench pick? Just really interested about that, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ben 10 Fan 80 Ben 10 Fan 81 is a really he's a really strong player, and I just wanted a pick that could reach him, and just completely disable him. With my Jax pick in game 1, that just completely shut him down. Not through CC, but just pure damage. My Kench pick was there just so I could CC him, just lock him down.
Yeah, that's true. I should never let you get on me ever, though.
We did see a lot of jumps from the Tom Kench onto the Syndra. That was.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Like, he just jumps in like 5 of us and he just beats me.
Absolutely great gameplay. Justin, you got any questions to ask?
Oh, let's see. I had a question for Keiko. So you're playing into Tom Kench, which personally for me is one of the lanes that I hate the most. I play like Irelia and Fiora, and like Tom Kench just completely shuts me down. So what did you think going into that win?
Oh, I thought the exact same things. I hate Top Catch.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
That damage is
It's so
crazy
bad.
early.
Dude, I saw the early game trades where you're getting like soloed like 100-0 like
It's so
so
much
fast off of
magic
one
damage,
W.
man.
Yeah, it's crazy. But you're somehow able to stay pretty even throughout the entire game, so good stuff for that.
Yeah, I just need not to fight.
Exactly, exactly.
Uh,
Oh,
Next question. Well, I have one for Bruce on the Alistar.
Yeah. What's up?
So we played Alistar both games. You really like playing that champion? We saw a lot
uh,
of good plays, a lot of good knockups.
I mean, Alistar's all right. It's just like I haven't played League in like 4 months, so it's like the last support champion I can remember the most.
I see, I see. Well, a lot of good engages, a lot of good headbutts. Headbutting Leona into tower, a lot of
Thank you, thank you.
good movement.
all right. And I think final question for me goes to uh our MVP of the match, Ben 10 Fan 81. So you got ahead pretty early. What were your thoughts just trying to like make sure you kept that lead and like what was like your strategy from that point on?
Play towards vision, play towards where my team is because they have Jarvan. It's really easy for him to press R.
Alright.
But I
That's
really
for
messed up
sure.
team fights a lot. The game should not have been 37 minutes or 38. Game went way too long. I should have closed it out earlier. But the team stepped up a lot towards the end. It's good.
Alright, really good stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, one follow-up question. This is the question that came up during our casting discussion, but actually, yeah, let's have Ben 10 Fan 81 answer this question. But what is the lead character you simp for the most?
Dude, they're all like just numbers to me at this point. Let me think about this one. Oh,
You're so jaded.
I mean,
I don't know. Maybe like
respect
a collie or something.
a
Okay,
collie.
makes sense. Makes
Something
sense.
just kind of dangerous, you know.
I like that. I like that
It's
response.
true. All right. Any other questions for you, DK? I think if not, then wrap it up here.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I'll be seeing you on for game 3. Really excited to see what y'all are gonna bring for this last time. Really good gameplay from first 2 games. We'll be excited. And we will have probably like a 5-minute-ish break. Dang, the power of just laning really showed in that game. It's why you need to learn to lane. Except I don't know how to lane.
Do you think he's gonna win next game?
Who do I think is going to win next game? Oh, that's really tough. Can I make my prediction after pick bans? I feel like after pick bans,
Yeah,
I can make a
maybe.
better prediction.
So close. I was not expecting this. You did well making the teams.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Wait, do we have any game 3s last year? I actually don't
No,
remember.
no, we didn't. That's the thing. I'm so excited that it went to 3 because it was all 2-0 last year. So I was like kind of sad. But yeah, the teams are on point this year.
Oh, that's a relief.
Yeah.
Oh, DK, did you show the
Hopefully
damage
Justin's
graphs?
team
Yeah,
is
I
as
did show
strong.
the damage graphs for a while.
Okay. Wait, what'd you say, Violet?
I hope your team is as strong as these.
I don't
Justin.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
Are you against
I think
is your
my
team
team is
against
pretty
Nick?
good, but I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of washed. Wait, what'd you say, Violet? Wait, what?
Nathan's team, right? Nathan's team
You're
Mara?
tomorrow?
cutting out a lot, but yeah.
Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna record team one.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Wait, sorry, I cannot understand
She was
what
cutting
she was
out a lot,
saying.
but it's okay. I mean, your team did kinda scrim today.
Yeah, our team we played together for the first time. It was really fun. Actually, Michael's here.
Michael and Ash are here, right?
And Ash, yeah, Michael and Ash are here. I don't know. Ash and I kind of had fun in the bot lane. Dude, Ash had some crazy plays with when we remember the Ezreal game we played.
Who was I playing when you played Ezreal?
Wait, I think it was. Wait, I actually have no idea. For some reason, I am blanking.
That is so funny.
We played too much today.
Yeah, we played so much.
Justin, Matt says to go
Oh.
into spectators.
Oh.
Justin, can you get out of spectator? Or can you go into spectators?
Yeah, he moved.
Yeah, my bad.
I mean, based on hearing you guys scream, it seemed like you guys are struggling a bit, but I feel like you guys will be fine. Once the tournament
Hey, what the hell?
I mean, all I heard the entire time was the Diana, the Nasus. Oh my gosh, what is going on? We're dying.
That game, we don't talk about that game, okay? Nami's
that game never happened.
afraid.
Game never happened.
Y'all ready to run it? But yeah. I guess Simon was busy. And Matt Phil today.
He's kind of busy.
Just hope he shows up tomorrow. As long as he does have the time.
We have Fab, don't worry.
Your worst decisions will haunt you.
Oh, Morgana ban again. I have to turn it on. There we go. Morgana Thresh bans again. Man, we're just like not gonna see Morgana or Thresh this whole tournament. And
Maybe
then decent TF,
yeah.
Victor.
I return.
Yeah, let's see if the TF also gets banned.
Oh my gosh, it's the
Yeah.
same every time. What, Victor Syndra? Actually, no. Victor Syndra will come up from the same side now that I think about it. Oh, the catch!
Oh, the Tom Kench ban.
Okay, I respect that. It's a good ban. Victor.
The Victor ban.
They just been banning the same champs, literally.
Yeah, they're actually just banning the exact same champs.
I don't think they needed to ban Victor last game because they were blue side, right? Because then you could just first pick Victor.
Oh yeah. I forgot. I think both the middle laners do play Victor, huh?
I would assume so. Also, like, even if you don't know how to play Victor, he's not like incredibly mechanically difficult, and like,
Yeah,
he's just
that's
so
true.
strong right now. Hecarim.
The Hecarim pick. Alistar and Shen seem to be pretty priority picks for these teams.
We have another Shen jungle and another Alistar support. But we open arms to everything. So we will have a Shen Heck group jungle. I don't know who wins that matchup because that is a very like obscure matchup. I feel like.
Which one? Shen Hecarim?
Yeah. In the
Yeah,
jungle.
actually, I've never really seen that matchup.
Silas
I'd
comes
imagine Hecarim wins just because I feel like Hecarim is just so like good at like dueling. Like,
that is true.
not dueling early, yeah. But
No, he is good at dueling. Like good early game dueling. He's also like he has that W like to heal. Got the E
Yeah.
to engage. Hecarim's just like he's a pretty easy champion to play, I think.
yeah, Hecarim's pretty straightforward, but can have some pretty good impacts.
Yes.
Have you seen like the rapid fire Hecarim like interaction?
What?
Where you like, I'm pretty sure I saw this thing where like if you E on Hecarim with rapid fire, you can like teleport over walls to like if the enemy you hook an enemy.
Oh, that makes sense because your auto is in range.
Yeah, but like
Oh.
your E, yeah, I'm not really sure though. I didn't even know rapid fire worked on like melee champions. Oh, the Jax picks comes out again. Looks like that did work the first game, so they're going back with the Jax.
It seems to so far be kind of like a mix of pick bans of the first two games.
Yeah, we do see the Kaylin and Jinx bans here.
No arcane.
No arcane.
No more arcane. We have no arcane champions. And we do get oh Malphite ban.
Oh wait, that's interesting.
I saw a YouTube video and someone just edited like Dwayne The Rock Johnson's face onto Malphite and put like his song on.
Wait, that song is so funny.
And then like you know the Malphite ult like makes like a bass kind of sound? They like timed it with the song.
No way. Wait, Tia, can you sing the song right now?
No, I refuse. That is not a request I will be fulfilling.
Wait, actually, do you know the lyrics?
I don't know the lyrics.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I kind
Wait.
of know the lyrics, like very vaguely, but I don't think I'm like correct on a lot of them.
I'm pretty sure I only know like the first couple lines of the Rock's verse.
Xayah Lucian. Xayah?
Oh, Xayah Lucian. Xayah actually
Personally,
is
I think Xayah is the weakest, one of the weakest ADCs in the meta right now.
Oh really? I really like Xayah. Just
I
'cause
do
I like
too.
playing Xayah.
I just don't think she's strong though. I like Xayah as a pick. Oh, she got
Oh.
buffed.
I think,
Okay.
yeah, she actually did get buffed.
Okay, that's good because like she was really weak at one point, like pretty recently, if I remember correctly. And I don't remember hearing a lot about Xayah changes, so I just assumed that she was not like very strong in the meta. But Nunu and Willem, I like Nunu.
Yeah, Nunu's. I love playing Nunu.
Nunu's such a funny champion.
I just like driving around.
And Derek brings out Anivia, the
Oh.
unkillable bird.
Derek does stick to control mages, so.
He's really good at them though, his movement.
He is really good.
And I think Anivia will be a good pick because his extra survivability as he had on Lissandra might be really helpful when like his team wants to like reverse the engages.
Oh yeah. Oh.
We will have spectator delay.
This is the best of 3 final game. Let's see who comes out on top.
So Justin, I have a question for you. If you would remove one champion from this game, who would you remove?
Dude, there's too many. I don't know. I really don't like. Okay, I think like Viego's probably fun to play, but I really hate playing against Viego because like just like the way he resets is so annoying. Like he just gets kills one person and then can just turn the entire fight. I don't like playing into Viego. It's definitely one of the newer champions though. I feel like the older ones are not as bad. What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I think I would remove. That's tough. Who would I remove? I think as of right now in the meta, I think I would wanna remove Vex.
Vex. Oh, Vex is. Oh, I don't.
I
I
think
don't play against Vex either.
I think Vex and Victor are the two best mid laners in the game right now because Vex
Hmm.
has such a long range engage and she could dive onto the enemy ADC and then fear everyone around her, so she's basically
I
safe
know.
while killing the ADC.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't learned the timing to like counter. Can you counter Vex ultimate with like if you like flash right at the end if they mistime the W or something?
I
I don't
have
know.
no idea. I didn't even bother even considering trying to flash that ability.
Yeah, you just get feared and it's like, yeah.
It's just like, oh, what do I do in this situation? Yeah,
Mm.
not
Yeah,
fun.
Vex is pretty annoying to play against, especially because their ability is so like wide. It's really hard to dodge.
Yeah, there are a lot of champions I feel like that aren't like. Honestly, I'm not a huge Teemo fan either.
Teemo.
But
Isn't there?
I feel like I would
Oh,
keep
good.
Teemo just because of his like.
Yeah, he's so like iconic.
Yeah.
All right, 30 seconds. Let's see how this game goes.
20 seconds left. And honestly, the teams are probably already laning at this point. But
Yeah.
we have spectator delay, so.
Just run over to Matt's room real quick and just see what's going on.
with only red side vision.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the which, I wonder if the match today will end with red side 100% win rate. That is
Oh,
something
that's
I actually
interesting.
kind of wonder.
What's like this? Do you know the stat on like what usually is it blue side that
I
usually
think blue
wins?
side has advantage usually.
Mm.
I think having first pick and last pick. Wait, no. Do they have last pick? I don't think they have last pick now that I think about it. I think having first pick is like, and first ban is considered more valuable, and also people
I
are also
see.
more used to going up, as you said earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
So Justin, you have any predictions for this game? Seeing the pick bans, who do you
Oh
think will come
man,
out on top in this best of 3-2 day?
I really don't know because there's so many strong champions on each side. Like we see the Jax from game one that was really strong. We see it again this game. Ratib's Lucian, which is always pretty formidable. But then we have Silas, which can always turn on the game. Like with Jaden playing Silas, it's really strong. Yeah, I really can't say. We'll just have to see how the first couple interactions go.
You know, I'd have to completely agree with you on this. It is a really tough pick ban to predict, especially considering not a lot of these picks are really meta picks.
Yeah.
They're really just relying on like how much mastery people have of these champions.
Yeah, I feel like these games are really like comfort picks.
Yeah.
I think Nunu is pretty meta. I don't know about anything else. I honestly I haven't played this game in so long.
I think Nunu, Leona, and Alistar are pretty meta.
Mm.
Because I've been watching, I think LPL. I think LPL is the only one that started right now already. And there's been a lot of Lux and Leona and Alistar supports.
I see.
Yeah, Lux support is really popular right now. I think it's because
Oh yeah,
caster
Lux.
supports are like really good right now or something.
Oh, interesting.
So Lulu Lux is like really strong. Wow.
Oh, good
that
trace coming out
poke
from
damage.
Silas here.
Having the level advantage, he just immediately jumps on Nivea. Oh,
Oh,
Shan
the
goes
level
to the
2 advantage
engage
here.
with the level advantage as well. Wow, blue team coming with really good engages. I feel like at least the momentum right now is completely towards the blue side. And the Jack Chester would come with the return damage. Honestly, this is so ridiculous. You have this Jax with this E ability where he could dodge auto attacks. He's gonna ghost. I think Silas will have
Pops
to
the
flash
ghost.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, Silas does have to flash there.
That top lane is real interesting. We have a taunting Shen who can dodge auto attacks and a Jax E that can dodge auto attacks.
That's true.
No one's
They
gonna
both
be
use-
able to auto
Yeah.
anybody.
That's interesting. I guess Jax might win in that interaction though because you're able to like shield the you're able to stun at the end maybe.
That is true.
We'll see.
And I feel like Shen's taunt could potentially lose value there. Because Jax is literally relying on so much auto damage and like he has very good like fighting like over time too. Like good sustain.
Yeah.
Especially since
Yeah,
he
actually-
took Conquerors.
Yeah, I don't know that matchup super well. But it looks like Shen is down in CS right now, so
Shen just has to go for like trades and just like heal up, you know? Go for short trades, get the grass proc and just like back off. The longer extended trades that they go for, I think Jax does get the advantage.
it looks like bot lane's separated here. Oh, nothing's gonna happen.
They are going for bot scuttle? I would just say.
Oh, Nunu's going for oh yeah, bot scuttle. Right. Another trade coming out. Looks like Shen won that trade.
I think if Shen just keeps like poking out the trades, then like he should win. Like overall in the trades eventually. Both players just what's the flash a little bit unfortunate. I think he will get caught out here. He does time the TP egg.
The TP!
He might get out in time. He will get out in time. Absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Captain Mimi goes in a little bit too far, but they are going to try and get the kill onto the Jax, but he's not going to get it! So
it's
very
looking
low,
so
and
bad for the
Silas
red
will
team.
get the final kill. Oh, but he doesn't land the Q,
Does he have
and
E?
he also misses, but the W will get the kill. And both sums down on the Anivia. I think this is looking really good for the blue team, especially Nunu not dying there with very low HP. And blue team will be pushed in terms of the lane. Red team back on the Lucian, going for that early game pressure. And the Leona stun lands.
Oh, big damage coming up. Okay.
He did take the electrocute, so it does make sense. A lot of poke damage coming in. You know, what do you think is the most underappreciated summoner spell?
Ooh. I don't know. I feel like everything like has its uses, to be honest.
Yeah. It's like conditional.
Like, yeah, it's all conditional. I'd say an ARM would be like the clarity.
I mean, it's cause clarity is not great. I feel like the extra mana is questionable.
I always spam, so I always need mana. Wait, also, someone on my team, actually Michael watching, he plays our top lane. He says that Shen's actually supposed to win the match at top lane.
Oh.
Based on like the items he builds, which is really like Tabbies and Thornmill.
Oh, that makes sense. Cause then Jax's autos like won't do anything.
Yeah, but we'll see how it plays out.
Honestly, I think.
Oh, another gank coming in!
No.
Oh, the 3-manning deck!
And they're trying to get the Silas just up, and
yeah, it looks like it's working though.
Yeah,
Hopefully bot lane's gonna be able to punish here, but it doesn't look like they're gonna be able to.
yeah, blue team just looking really good here.
Yeah, they're really playing for their win con of getting mid ahead.
Honestly, if we had to talk about underappreciated summoner spells, I think outside of the support role, Exhaust is very underappreciated.
Exhaust. I see Exhaust on like Actually, that's true. I only see on support, huh?
Like as a mid laner, I love taking exhaust. I don't know why people take that route more. Like I feel like if you need to slow down your enemy laner and decrease the amount of damage they deal, what is that interaction?
Oh my god. Okay.
The E-taunt interaction. Oh
no.
no, Jax is just going to sacrifice himself so that Hecarim can get out.
Oh man.
This is really looking bad for the red
It's
team.
looking pretty bad for. Oh, and they're gonna dive
the
here.
ultimate with the fear, and they will get the kill. Oh, he may go down here to the last 2 shot. Oh, barely surviving.
No.
Calculated
that's
or
so
luck.
bad for the red team.
And even more turret blades. They're just snowballing even harder. And if Jax does lose the late game matchup, I feel like red team's in a really bad spot here, considering they just do not scale in general.
Yeah. I mean, I think Lucian is really ahead in this lane, but other lanes are he's losing all the other lanes, so.
Jax may get the kill here. This might be really important though. He's gonna try and time the Q. He saves it to time it, but not going to get it. I think if he times it right, he could hop over the wall with the Shen.
Oh, I actually have never seen the interaction. Oh, Nunu ganking bot here. The Nunu ganks this game are pretty impactful.
The snowball.
I love playing Nunu.
I forgot what the name of that ability is. Something really weird. It's like
Really?
incredibly large. It's like, it's like, it's like let's roll. It has something to do with snowball.
Oh, biggest snowball ever. That's what Ash says.
Biggest snowball ever. What a great ability name. I think they really thought hard about that one. I think Riot like took a really long time to probably think about that one. The biggest snowball ever.
Looking rough for the red team right now. 2k up, or almost 2k up. Oof. See how they can respond.
But honestly, I think even more than the snowball, I love that absolute zero ability. And we do see a gank onto the top lane. Jax does dodge from the snowball. We do so also engage in from the bot lane onto the tower. Charged Potato most likely will go down here. Hecarim just gonna back off. Retief trying to get the ultimate. The Shen ultimate does come through. Red team has to back up as much as possible. I think Retief will also die here. Oh, but he times the flash really well. And will get out to safety.
Man, blue team's just looking really strong right now.
Actually, I
feel
feel like it's gonna be really tough for red team to come back. I agree. Oh, and the ultimate stealer.
What is enemy ult on Silas?
I guess like he can keep it up as long as he wants, but since he doesn't have tier, he probably would expend a lot of mana from keeping it up for a long time. Both junglers covering.
What's your favorite drink?
Favorite drink? Like
Yeah.
just any kind of drink?
Wait, I think I know the answer. I'm just seeing if you say the thing that I'm thinking.
Favorite drink? Like anything?
Yeah, any drink.
Water.
Alright, that was the wrong answer.
I bet you're thinking Coke.
Yeah, what the heck? Wait, don't you have like a massive Coke collection?
I do like Coke, but I think I like water more.
You're saying you like water more than Coke?
Yeah.
There's no way that's true.
Wait, I definitely drink more water than Coke.
Well, okay, that's probably true, but I don't know if do you like the taste of water more than Coke?
Yeah. I think water is like the drink of like history for generations.
The drink of history.
Nothing will top water.
Water is the drink of history.
It's tier. It's S tier drink.
S tier. Wait, that's amazing. Oh, the trades out from Jack Shen.
Oh, Shen just wins.
Oh, Shen really just
and Jack
doing massive water damage.
DK, I don't think I've ever seen you drink water. Wait, I always drink water.
I don't know. I actually have never seen that either. Do you drink water?
Oh, I think it's probably because like I mostly drink water in my dorm. Like I don't really drink water a
I don't
lot
know.
outside of my dorm, unless I'm like eating.
I think we might need. Oh, Ghost coming up from Hecarim
Ghost-
here. Oh,
The
he's
Hecarim gets
Nunu
the
back.
fear, and they will get their first
Oh.
kill. They're on the board. Maybe a
Look
momentum
at
shift.
Engage there.
Oh,
Oh no.
the
Good
Silas.
flash out.
He flashes out, but he does land.
Oh man, if you're not doing any damage to the Silas here.
My face right now because of these lies. I'm not lying. What's wrong with the water?
Wait, we're not saying anything's wrong with water. I just don't believe that you drink water before.
Wait. I feel like if people, I feel like you like, you know how, like sometimes like when you do like Google Forms, sometimes people just like ask random questions and like sometimes people have asked like, what is your favorite drink? I always put water.
Turret plating
I
will
don't know.
soon
Maybe your definition of favorite is different.
I feel like Coke is my favorite like flavored drink.
Alright, I guess I can get behind that.
But I still think like, I don't know, I just like water more.
I don't know, what do you guys think in the audience? Wait, what? Wait, I did not say that.
You're the problem.
I think someone is putting words in my mouth.
Dang.
Don't worry, DK, you're never the problem.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, trade coming up for Shen.
Wait, I
Okay.
feel like those two have just constantly traded, but like
Yeah,
no
nothing
one's been
happened.
below like half health.
I mean, I guess that's how that lane goes. Shen just scales. They're both just scaling.
Okay, Justin, I'll ask you a question. What
Oh yeah.
what is your favorite place to eat at UCLA? Like on the hill?
I'm actually not allowed to eat on the hill. I don't know. Dude, I got kicked out, or I got
Wait, from a takeout place?
yeah, from Ronde, I tried to use someone's card and they looked at the card and they looked at me and they're like, you have to use your own card.
Ooh.
Oh, our Wi-Fi died.
Wow. Wait, you're just unlucky.
Wait, our Wi-Fi died. Oh no.
Oh no. Is Matt DC'd?
Matt, I heard Matt screaming. I hope
Oh
it
no.
wasn't.
Wait, we should pause.
Well, we can't. I don't know. Pause. Oh, they're ganking the Jax here. Oh, looks like oh, damn.
Good survivability.
Wait, also,
But you've eaten on the hill or before. So
I
it's not like
definitely
you
okay.
can't
That was
decide.
last quarter. Oh, did they fight here? Oh, dodged. Yeah, I ate on the hill last quarter, right? But I actually tried to go today to run it using someone else's card, and they looked at the card, and they looked at me, and then they just gave me the card back. I was like, oh, okay.
That's funny.
Oh, fight coming out here bot lane.
Wait, do they mind if someone else swipes you in though? They take out place?
So much damage coming out from
Oh
Silas
my
here.
gosh.
Oh, but
the Silas going down
Bensai
is
Fight goes down.
absolutely huge. Will they go for the second kill? They will, and the
Oh
Hecarim
my,
gets two
Hecarim
huge
really
shutdowns.
coming out here. That's pretty huge.
That is, I think the game could go back towards the red side. An instant teleport coming in from the Shen.
Yeah, it's for like if I can eat meals, like they don't mind if they give the meal to me, but I just can't get it myself. Like with the card. So my favorite place to eat is just any food place that lets me in.
No preference. Just
Yeah,
let me in.
I just want to eat. Just let me eat, please.
I respect that.
What about you? You got some more options.
I don't know. I feel like, I think generally I like to get takeout because I like to save time as much as possible. But I feel like if I were to talk about dine-in, I think I really like think Epicuria.
Epicuria.
It's a really popular one, I know, but I really like it.
Yeah, I actually have never had the opportunity to go to Epicuria.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for making me feel included. I'm just
You're
kidding.
welcome.
It's okay. I'll just be really spiteful.
Another one I really like that I don't think a lot of people like know, but like I really like Asian Burn Bowl. The Pan Asian Bowl.
Oh, Bruin Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've been there. Yeah.
I feel like Bruin Bowl, because it's not as like, I don't know, like advertised clearly kind of.
Oh, you knew engage here? Oh, never mind. Oh, the snowball hits him.
The snowball did hit. Oh no!
Oh, this is where you left the game. I think this is where.
Oh, they
you
paused.
see, oh,
they did
they
pause.
paused, okay.
They did pause.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, this is where I heard him screaming.
Oh, and they
Oh, and
continue
they're back.
right away. I guess the lag issue was not like incredibly long.
You know, even though they're 4 kills down, it looks like the gold distribution's pretty even.
Actually, red team's ahead in gold.
Oh,
Will they be able to win this fight? Silas immediately jumping onto the
Silas
Anivia,
won
but
the
Egg does
Anivia.
come out. He will try and survive. Silas just not taking. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what happened to the screen, but it just suddenly stopped.
Okay, and we're back.
And we're back.
Oh, looks like blue team's winning this right now. Oh, blue team's winning this really hard.
Honestly,
Oh,
I saw like 3 members of the red team whacking that Silas, and he just would not die.
yeah.
That's
Oh, that's crazy.
wow.
They get dragon and they get 3 kills for nothing.
But red team's still not out of this one. They're
Yeah, they're
actually
definitely not.
very close.
They're still only 1k down, I think, right?
I think it's because of the CS thing and the
Yeah.
turret controls probably.
And they also got some shutdowns, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they have a 2 turret advantage to 1.
Mm.
That will be negated probably right now with Silas.
Yeah, I guess right now they're gonna get another turret here, but
Red team's not in too bad of a situation. I think my biggest concern with them would be that they're not a very late game comp though.
I think Jax and Nivea, it's pretty strong late game, but I think compared to like maybe Silas, Zaya, I don't know.
I feel like Jax would have been really good late game if it wasn't for Shen. I feel like
That's
Shen
true.
negates that. Even if Shen is not as strong late game, I feel like Shen has the kit to negate Jax's strength in the late game. But
I
yeah,
see.
I think Anivia would be the biggest like late game win con for the red team.
Yeah, and Lucian can burst people late game too. So if Lucian like gets a few autos in before the fight happens, like really just makes an impact.
That's true.
Plus with Gale Force burst, there's definitely a chance. But Leona can lock him down, so he's probably gonna have to build Kill Sus. But he does have cleanse, so
Cleanse. Also a pretty underappreciated ring.
yeah, I actually never take cleanse. I'm so used to taking heal on ADC. If I took cleanse, like I think my muscle memory would just make me cleanse in the middle of a fight. Oh, some counter jungling back take care of here.
You know, cleanse is really good on champions that can heal themselves. Because
Oh really?
you could cleanse. You could.
I have to meet with engage here.
Interesting
And
engage.
let's see.
Oh, and they flash out
Oh,
the flank
we're sorry,
teleport
oh, the
coming
TP
in.
behind.
Do they see it?
Oh yeah, there's.
I don't
oh,
think
no.
they do. And
Oh
they're going to
no.
go down. The shutdown on solution. A really good teleport in from.
That's
Ben
really
10
good
fan
TP.
81. Wow.
Ben 10 fan once again making an impressive showing here.
He instantly steals Hecarim ultimate, uses the Hecarim ultimate unstoppable onslaught to get instantly on to the Lucian, and then Everfrosts and finishes it off. Incredible. Engages back on. He's pretty separated from his team. Maybe they could
Oh,
try and
let's
get
see
the
if they can
shutdown.
pick him out here. Oh, it doesn't look like they're gonna be able to.
Yep, and he will stopwatch to safety.
So when they get out.
Yeah, red team's lead, blue team's lead is like getting a lot bigger. Like red team's in a really tough spot now, just after two
I
team
have
fights.
I have to say, playing in this tournament, I'm pretty scared of Ben 10 Fan 81. Looks looks pretty formidable.
It's just so good. This is what a Masters player is.
I know.
The power recalls. And League actually will be releasing a new champion soon.
Oh, yeah, it was like that Zeri or something,
Yeah,
was it?
Zeri.
What do you think about Zeri?
Honestly, the first thing I thought about Zeri when I saw her was Valorant's actually releasing a new agent as well, named Neon, and they both have very similar kits. So I was thinking like, maybe there's like a League Valorant multiverse that Riot is trying to make.
That'd be super cool. Oh, Ben 10 Fan looking like he might go in here. The
You're
All-Star
going for a 1v5?
Oh!
1v5?
Oh, when he hits this? Oh, the 1v. Oh my god. There's...
He flashes out though to safety, and he's going back in.
He's going back in. Oh my god.
Ben 1081 is just actually unkillable.
Ben 10 Fan really looking like a...
Literally, what did I say?
Menace on the rift.
What did I say? He's a raid boss.
You know what? He didn't get anything out of it, but he just sent a message. So I like that.
He sent a message that even if all 5 of you fight me, you can't kill me.
Yeah, and honestly, that's kind of just winning the game right there. Sometimes my favorite thing to do in games is just
assert
really
dominance.
just making.
He's just hiding in the bush here. Does your team know he's here?
Oh no, Ben 10 Fan just really. Oh wait, but his team's here to back him up.
Gonna find it first.
Oh,
that's the knockup.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, Captain Mimi trying to get the knockout on Ben 1081 back into his team.
Times it really well.
Oh, but he gets the Hecker mode, steals it, and just gets out. Oh, but Nunu might die here.
Maybe not.
That is good for the red team. They're going to try whatever they can to get back into this game. They're gonna keep chasing. Leona hovering towards the bot side. Red team is aggressing a little too hard here, but I feel like they need to in this situation. They're just so behind. They need to get the kill onto Silas, but Nivea's just so slow, so far.
Heading out to
Oh, but he may die. Then Nivea gets a kill. That's huge. I think they're back into this game.
Oh, this is huge.
Oh, but Raider X49. Oh, and he gets the kill also onto the Zaya.
Oh, with the trade kill onto the Hecker.
I think that's better for the red team though. To have a Nivea be scaling like that.
Yeah. It is unfortunate Lucian died under tower there, but that was well played by Shen.
Yeah, it's the ADC's life.
I know, the life of ADC dying under tower.
ADC is just such a hard and like not fun role to play, like especially in recent metas. Like it's not like cause ADC is weak, it's just cause
everything just one shots you.
Yeah, it's just like
you have no survivability.
Like if you don't get touched, you will probably get a pentakill. But like if you do get touched, you're like you'll break.
Yeah.
He just placed that pick word.
Dude, vision control in that bush is very highly contested.
No one gets vision in the bush. That was the deal.
Oh.
Another pink ward? Another pink ward gone. Oh my god.
Look at, they're trying to play for Baron here. Trying to get Baron vision, but both teams contesting it pretty hard.
I feel like
Looks like
warding is
Nunu's
one of the
engaging on the Steve here.
hardest.
Oh,
A
the
really
Nunu.
strong
Oh,
engage. But he gale
really good kill
forces
by
that.
Alistar.
That is a really good escape from Retive. Kiting away from the moving down to dodge the snowball and then just gale force up.
As a Nunu player, I always hate it when people can like just dodge me. Because then I'm like, I just look like a fool when you just go full force into the wall.
Because you can't make tight turns.
Yeah. Oh. Did they get the pick here? Oh no. Just Hecarim ult.
I feel like he always has Hecarim ult. What is this? Does a
Hecarim's always
Nivea ult
engaged
like
mode.
help reset the Silas ult faster? I don't think so.
I think
right?
Salas ult just has really low cooldown. Right?
But like, you have an amount of time before you can steal the same champion's ult.
That's true, that's true.
Oh, the init is going back in. Absolute zero, is it gonna come
Oh.
out? It is. Yes, it is coming out, but not a lot of damage done. But they are
Hey, blue team's
engaging
coming.
onto the red team. They will get a 1-to-1
Oh,
trade so
get
far.
1-to-1.
But the Silas is still alive. The red team is scared. Jack's backing
Really good taunt
off.
by the Shen
They
there.
do get the stun, and they will just back off to safety. A 2-to-1 for the blue team.
Blue team's just really looking dominant right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what the red
Well,
team
honestly,
can do
to
here.
get a 1-to-2 trade is not too bad on the red side, in my opinion. Like, they could have worse situations.
Yeah, they really need these shutdowns.
That's
like,
Infernal.
Oh, that looks like Infernal was going over. Yeah, going over the blue team.
And Silas can probably just pop now.
Oh no. Sal's doing too much. There's so much damage right now.
Especially with Infernal Soul. I think it might be GG after that play.
Could be.
Actually, Alistar is still up, but
Could be game. Infernal Soul and all their whole team is dead. Going for Baron might be ending.
I don't think the game is like over. Like they're not going to be able to end off of that team fight, but I think the game is to the point where it's like 99% chance that the blue team wins here.
Yeah. It's looking really blue team favored.
Wow, Ben 10 Fan 81 really showing off what he can do.
Also, Shen really just popping off too with the shields and the map pressure is pretty good. Oh no!
Honestly, I was looking forward to seeing the Fed Jax from game 1 to match up against the Fed Silas. But I guess we didn't get to see that today.
Oh, Sal's
Oh, the
flanking here.
Leona
Use the Leona
ultimate
ult.
gets 3
Oh
horn.
no. Oh, they're just
They're
wiping
just
them
tower
right now.
diving them. I think it will be GG
Oh, this
off
could be
of that
game.
play.
Oh, this is definitely game here.
Silas just completely
Oh
chasing Lucian all the
no!
way in. He will
Oh,
flash
looks like he
out.
gets out.
But, what can Ratib do on his own in this situation? People are
Yeah, this
deleting
is-
from the call. It's kind of a spoiler.
This is too hard here.
It really is. It was a tough game.
Oh, it's so much damage off from Silas. Oh,
The blue
really
team
good
does
game.
take it. Oh, that was a really good game. But wow, Silas, a total of 22 kill participation out of 25 for his team. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Oh. Oh, I think the other team is still in their own call. Oh.
And that concludes our best of threes today. Really great performance from both teams, honestly. To the point where, like, before this game started, we had no idea who was gonna win.
Yeah. Oh.
It was just a couple of unfortunate fights and snowballing that, happens.
Exactly. All I know is that for my team, I'm a little bit scared of Ben 10 fan 80.
16,000 gold. Wow.
Oh.
Thank you.
Really
Oh my
good shot.
god.
This damage. Wow.
I think we
Absolutely insane.
might have to ask Ben 10 fan 81 to just play with one hand, only mouse only gameplay.
Only Soraka support.
I need you to be a trackpad gamer for the next game.
Those are some tough games to hype up.
Oh.
Nah, Justin, your team got this.
Dude, Ash, Michael, let's go. We got this. Wait, Ash, you're gonna carry us.
Me? Why
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, you're gonna carry us from
No,
support
it's okay.
position.
Austin can carry us.
Yeah. True. Oh. I think the other team is discussing the game. I'm not sure. But
Unsure as well.
Miley, could you bring them in?
Yeah, I'll go ask.
My time at the PC bunk is almost over.
you're the PC block.
Yeah.
GG. Bro, dude, that's
Jeez.
GG.
GG's everyone. Good
Well,
games.
bro.
Wait,
Dude,
Jaden, I respect you so much.
Yeah, GG.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. I'm so scared of.
Hear
I'm
my
so
name?
scared.
Did I hear Austin's gonna carry? Because I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah. That's awesome.
You guys are everyone's pretty good.
Hell yeah, pretty good. I'll take that.
Let's go.
It's hard to close out.
Wait, everyone's pretty good except for Team, right?
Oh.
Dude, no, I
Wait,
got. Oh wait, sorry.
Wait, go ahead.
Good
Wait, Team,
games.
I'm only saying this because I think you're gonna destroy me tomorrow, so I just gotta. Or not tomorrow. I don't know when we play, but.
Oh, I see.
Wait,
I gotta.
I say we handshake Wednesday. No bans for fun.
Oh, let's go. Wait, let's. We should do the 5v5 midway. Just ARAM all games.
Yeah, like the CS:GO all mid.
Exactly.
Any
I mean, that
post-game
was-
questions?
Oh yeah, DK, do you have any questions for anyone this game?
Post game questions. I guess. To Pen10 Fan 81, Jaden. Dang, it was like a huge comeback after that first game. On the Silas pick. What was your mindset, re-picking the Silas into this last game after taking a tough close loss in the game one?
So the first game, I was kind of just like testing the waters. I was trying to see like the skill level of everyone. It was a lot harder than I thought. Like I played really bad first game, I thought, especially in lane. I messed up a lot. In this game, they picked Alistar Hecarim on their first two picks, which are really good ultimates for me to steal. And I knew to pick in the first rotation because then they would be banned. If like I had to pick it on the third pick because then I'm pretty sure they would have banned it. So that's why I picked it. And I tried to play it more safe in lane against, like more respectful, play slower.
Makes sense.
Thank you for your input.
I got a question for I had a question for Nathan. This is just out of all the league characters, which one do you think is the most daddy?
The most what?
The most daddy.
Oh. Probably Tryndamere because he can last longest.
Oh.
Wait, but his right arm is massive and his left arm is tiny.
I
Is
know,
that okay?
just shows his personality even more.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Interesting. Okay.
You get the best of both worlds, you know.
Interesting. Well, thank you for your input there. Um,
Question for Raider X49 if you are in the call. Dang,
Yo.
second Shen game. Did you pick Shen into the counter into Jax, or was it just like a comfort pick? Oh, wait, actually Shen was the first pick of the game, right?
Yeah. I think we had a Shen in all 3 games.
Yeah. Was your Shen pick intentionally going into the top lane, or did you see the Jax pick later and decided that, oh, I'm gonna take this top?
It's more of a comfort pick.
Yeah, 4012, perfect KDA. That was a good showing. A lot of good trading.
Yeah.
I had a question for. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no,
Go
it's all
ahead.
good.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
No, it's all good. I was just saying, bro. The Silas though, woo, that was insane.
Absolutely, 22 kill
really good.
participation.
Very good play. I had a question for Pokeball. Can I just ask the inspiration behind your name?
Pokeball?
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, it has the accent mark,
Yeah,
like
I'm
from
expecting
Pokemon.
I'm expecting like a really deep story.
It's not that deep.
Oh,
but yeah,
no.
so like the Poke part is from like Poke like the food, but also Pokemon, right? But then I was like,
oh, wait, that's hella deep.
Pokeball.
Oh, wait, that's kind of creative. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, that's amazing. Well, thank you so much.
And it looks relatively clean, right? So I didn't want anything too crazy.
All right, that's pretty solid. I like that.
Can you ask
Alright.
Kev some questions? Okay. Kevin, got a question for you then. So, you picked Nunu, and you said you know how to play 2 junglers. Was this the other jungler you know how to play?
This is my second jungler.
Wait, you played well on it.
It's clean.
The snowballs,
It's
everything.
clean. Yeah. Dude, Nunu's like one of my favorite champions, and like one of the things I hate is when they freaking like just when you snowball straight into a wall and you just look like the most stupid person ever.
You just
I think
stand
that
there.
happened to a team dodger snowball pretty well. And I just felt the pain. I was just like,
I just wanted to say, like, that happens a lot in my games when Busty's on my team and he
Alright, you're getting muted.
I just want to say that we should investigate for some match fixing because I'm pretty sure Justin was DDoSing the Wi-Fi.
Wait, yeah, the Wi-Fi kept cutting out, and like Deco would be talking to me, and I would just not hear anything he said.
It was so. That's why I had to pause.
So bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fine though. No excuses. We got wrecked.
Nah. Okay, I think final question. You guys have any the team captain, team leaders? You guys have any post game thoughts? Matt and Nathan.
I'd say it might have been nice if we like played together before we played today. But I like the energy, and I think I didn't know some of my teammates before this, and they're pretty cool, so it was fun.
Hey, let's go.
Wait, what about the ARAM we played?
With the ARAM, we got stomped.
Yeah, we played one ARAM. It lasted like 12 minutes, and we FF'd it.
No.
I'm pretty sure we have the synergy going.
Wait, that's how you know that you have the best synergy. Oh. Any thoughts? Any final closing thoughts, Nathan? Oh,
I think he left.
I think Nathan left.
You have to go.
Because he said he had to go.
Oh,
probably because of the what is it? the PC bunk time or something.
Oh, got it. Alright, then let's have Pokeball, the elegant name, close us out for his team. Any final thoughts?
I'm really proud of my team, even though Jason kind of carried us, but I had a lot of fun, even though it was my first time playing Lethality Zaya. Looking forward to tomorrow's game. GG's to the other team.
You better. I'm gonna sabotage your Wi-Fi tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Alright, yeah. Anyway, Violet, do you want to wrap it up?
Wait, what?
Oh, do you want to wrap it up?
Oh, well, I think tomorrow's game is going to be at the same time. Please make sure to come like 10 minutes early. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, good luck to Busty and Matt's team. Or not Matt, Nathan's team.
Yep. Alright, I'll play you guys tomorrow. Well, thanks for coming out, everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone say thank you.
DK's
Good job,
casting.
good game.
GG.
Thank you to DK, Justin for casting. Thank you to Violet and events team for organizing this.
Yeah. You shout out to everyone.
Thank you
Okay,
to
bye.
everyone.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night. And obviously, thank you to Kasa for all of this. If you're watching, the information will be up. And the socials onto the YouTube stream. And good night, everyone. That was a fun match.